just getting really irritating to search for tokens. So
Yeah, you're good, dude. I ain't mad at you.
they're just women.
Yeah.
Old women. Alright, so where are you guys hanging out?
I'll say we group.
The tree?
this tree.
Okay.
I'll say
And
we group them in a bottleneck fashion.
And I'm going to make a stealth check to hide behind this rocky outcropping.
okay. Alrighty, so weather, I rolled a 10, so it's beautiful, perfect, cloudless weather. You guys get situated over here, you bring everyone over, and everybody's, is that your stealth roll?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone is over here, and they're trying as much as they can to help, but really it's like Jethro, Whiston, and two of the like younger, like 40-year-old guys who actually help you like flip the wagons. Oh yeah, you just got 2 horses if you really fucking want those on the map. Abondus.
I mean,
yeah,
if nothing else, we could send horses against them. Maybe they'll last. They have a higher combat rating than peasants do, right?
And an old peasant at that.
these guys are all 1 hit point minions.
Almost. Any damage would put them out.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys do this. The Lord, everybody's got a grim face. The Lord's very resolute, but you can definitely tell there's not very much hope. But a grim determination to, for once in their lives, kind of take that swing. So you guys get all tipped over and try your best, but you cannot cover about a 10-foot section in between the 2 wagons. Outside, there are various rocky outcroppings with different channels and gullies. And from the mouth of the bridge, you really don't have too much line of sight on everything. I'm going to have to adjust it because Moses and Katya moved. And there's sparse trees. Maybe if someone was hiding behind them, it could offer a little bit of cover, but nothing that's going to obscure your vision. You have 2 shitty bows, about 5 swords, like old rusty chipped swords, and about 3 spears, and like 2 shields. But everybody else has pots, pans, knives, a few daggers.
I can give off my
like,
mace to somebody.
One guy's got a fucking pickaxe. Like, I don't know what he plans on doing with that.
So you're telling me we're pretty fucked?
Yeah.
You're not fucked. You're really far away. You're on the fucking autopilot to victory.
Okay, I'm fine then. Carry on.
Have at.
Yeah. Pip pip. I'll be over here with the wizard.
Yeah, for real.
Hate you for that.
Okay. So you're the one that told her to go.
Shh.
Anyway, so you are, you guys are all set up there. Katya and Whiston, you decide to try and lay some kind of ambush. Jethro, everybody else, I'm actually just gonna keep them homogenous just for my sanity.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's the mixed grouping. There's no men's and women's. It's all kind of just everybody piled in there together.
Peoples.
Yeah, it's all basically improvised weaponry with 2 unreliable bows. That is your strength with 2 horses. You guys do manage to pre-wet the wagons. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
And you've created the bottleneck at the bridge. Yeah. And you set your archers to shoot at anything that I guess moves. Then that's not Katya and Whiston.
Alright.
Okay. So everybody's going to be kind of milling about behind this barricade here, kind of talking to each other in muted, hushed whispers. Some people got the pre-battle jitters and everything like that.
Right.
Katya and Winston are out snogging in the bushes because they just simply do not give a fuck.
Sitting in a tree. That's what we're doing.
I'm not in a tree. I'm on the ground.
I'll
Well, there you go.
Do the Spider-Man kiss, Katya. There you go.
No,
Oh, you're not romantic.
I'm not at all.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that like carries over to real life.
Yes, it does. Me and
Well, there
Moses
you go.
don't go on nice dates.
Get some.
I think we've been on one nice date our entire relationship, and it was like last
Aw.
year.
And
It
is
was
that
last
whenever
year.
he made tortellini?
I feel bad. I feel bad.
So
No.
the whole honeymoon didn't even count, huh?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
It wasn't
I-
romantic. We went to fucking Disney World. Shut up.
You wanted to go to Disney World.
That's a
Okay.
nice date. It's just not romantic.
Yeah, don't feel
Right.
bad. Like I went to Las
I'm saying.
Vegas and just went to a series of burlesque shows. That's all me and Leanne did.
Yeah, like it's not romance.
That sounds like a good time.
That was a good time.
We had fun.
Yeah, I feel really bad because Leanne and I have like a date night every 2 weeks where we get dressed and go somewhere nice.
Oh, that's so
I
nice.
do that all the time.
Feel bad.
I'm the kind of boyfriend who I will buy like my girlfriend a dress and then take her out to like her favorite
Yeah,
restaurant and stuff.
Moses has no fashion sense. I would not trust
Yeah.
picking me out
Yeah.
clothes.
Like I'm
Oh.
a
No.
picnic. I'm a picnic by the lakeside kind of.
Yeah.
See, I hate nature. It's okay, Moses.
All right.
It's okay, Moses. You can just like make me food, and I'll be fine.
Maybe give her like a shoulder rub every now and then and let her espouse Tumblr philosophy at you, and you've pretty much got like perfect husband status.
Basically.
Funny 'cause it's true. Anyway,
Moses, read this BuzzFeed article. Okay, I love you.
Isn't that so like real life though?
No. Because it's
Okay.
more like me trying to get you to read a something awful article, and you deciding to hate it before you even read the article.
I think you decide you hate things before you do pretty much anything.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So,
I will ask them what's the matter.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised when I like it.
okay.
I'll kind of ask in a loud voice, what's the matter?
You are at the kind of head of the pack, and everybody's all there.
What's wrong?
And whenever you
What
ask
seems to be the
that,
problem?
I don't know why you guys are so sad right now.
All right.
So you kind of call out to the group and you say that, and when you do, you're gonna notice people are gonna stop, like kind of whispering amongst themselves and start to look at you almost expectedly.
I'll ask them what's the matter, and I'll probably get shouts of, "We're gonna die!"
You can definitely tell there's a strong look of despair on everybody's face, but nobody says anything.
Right. And I'll say that we all grew up under the same philosophy that Terrellin's an unforgiving place.
You're gonna get like a few nods, like people understand.
You know, people grow up, people grow old, people die. Terrellin's an unforgiving place.
A few more
If you-
nods.
If you live to see your children grow, you count yourself a lucky man. Because
lot of
Terrellin's an
wives are
unforgiving
gonna
place.
A lot of wives are gonna look at their husbands and they're gonna be, kind of smile and have a few tears, remembering their kids that they have sent off into the world.
If you've seen them grow, you count yourself lucky. Because Terrellin's an unforgiving place. You know, in this place so unforgiving, nothing's guaranteed. And I'll kind of nod and say, yeah. The only thing that lives on is one's name. Right? Now, with that name, with that reputation, people, your fathers, yourselves, and your descendants all get treated the same way, correct?
Aye, and you're gonna hear like a few ayes.
Yeah. With every name holds a history. With every name holds a belief. Well, right now, what's this place called? Roomstead?
Yeah.
The name of Roomstead It's not made of stern stuff. At
You're
least
gonna
that's
have
what people. What? Go ahead.
You're gonna have like a few like not so proud nods, but yeah, they acknowledge it.
Right.
They know what's up.
You know, like I said, Tyrell's an unforgiving place. Regardless of what happens today, in this unforgiving world, we're not long for it. The only thing that you take to your grave, the only thing that your children hold, is your name, is your reputation. And I guess I kind of looked at everybody again. Well, today, that reputation changes. Today, when people hear the name Roomstead, they will think of a different thing. They will not think of people that sat in their homes and hid from the dangers of the world, but people that stood forth and yelled, "We will not go gentle into that dark night."
Please continue.
Yeah. Whenever you do
We will
that,
not vanish without a fight.
the
We will stand tall. We will
the
survive.
Lord, the room's father is going to be standing behind you, and whenever you're doing that, there's a slowly building crescendo of cheers and shouts of approval. And whenever you say we will, what was that last part?
We will not go silent into that dark night.
Yeah, whenever you say that, the Lord's going to pipe up.
With the rest of the speech from Independence Day.
Yeah,
Right.
let
Oh, I got more. So
Oh, you do?
I got more.
Then go ahead and finish.
I will say, this bridge we stand on, this thing that has stood the test of time in this unforgiving world, because Tyrell's an unforgiving place. Trying to remind them they're going to die. Anyway, this bridge holds no name. But after today, it will carry the name of the lives here. It'll carry the name of Roomstead. A name that shall forever be held in honor. For we stand up and we shout to those who make this world so unforgiving. We shout to those who keep us from, I don't know, success. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to figure it out.
Keep those from prospering.
They keep us from prospering. That holds against our progress. We will stand. We will stand to them. Look at them in the eye, and we will shout. We will not go gentle into that dark night. And then I'll end it with that.
And the Lord's gonna like riding on the high is gonna go, let them know Roomstead stands, and everybody's gonna shout, Roomstead stands.
That's the new town motto.
Yeah, and you're gonna hear like a pretty enthusiastic uproar from a bunch of really old people. So it's like
Have you ever heard an old person yell?
really
Because my
special.
grandmother will strike the fear of God into your heart when she yells at you.
Well, your grandmother's not here, so.
And they
She
run
should
forward
be.
like the early bird special at Golden Corral.
God, why do people eat at Golden Corral? It's so gross.
Golden Corral doesn't seat people in
He used to think it was
suits.
the
It sits
shit.
people with ladles for hands.
All right, yeah.
All right, that was pretty
There
good.
you go. There's my completely off the cuff. You made me do it. I didn't want to.
You told me you would do it.
Yeah, and I
I
forgot.
was stoked.
I forgot about it.
Oh,
You
that's
had
awesome.
one job.
I have
Real
to
life
say,
happened.
that was pretty great, and I got to write like a small thing for my only war game, and it wasn't even like half as satisfying. So that was pretty nice to hear.
Because Tyrellin's an unforgiving place.
Yeah.
Because Fallon's an unforgiving play.
I crushed the Rage Against the Night poem with the Brutus is an honorable man speech from Julius Caesar.
No, I recognize them.
I kind of slammed those together and said, "Let's go!"
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was pretty good, Kane. I liked it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Make
everybody's
it
all.
sound better when I write the thing up.
So, you guys. Ooh, excuse me.
Gross.
You guys got about 5 minutes left. Don't judge me.
Too late.
5 minutes left until you'd expect the bandits to arrive. And they
And they arrive. Okay,
The
great.
5 minute comes and the 5 minute goes.
And there's no bandits?
Damn it.
And there's no
Fuck these bandits, they're the worst.
By the way, I've got a question. Did you guys ever fill in Cedric on all the chaos that happened because of his doppelganger?
No.
No,
No,
I
we'll
don't
do
think
that when
anybody
we're-
actually had that conversation with
We'll
him.
do that when we're not trying to, like, not
Yeah.
die.
I think
I-
you guys have like actually hung out with Cedric like 20 minutes in the last 3 days.
Well,
Well, whose fault is
I
that?
didn't say it because I know it would hamper his ability to be alive.
Yeah. hmm
There's my perception check to look for people.
You don't hear anything in the immediate area.
Hey.
I think he ran away.
Okay, that's fine. I have some stuff I need to be doing anyway. Anybody else up to anything?
Just hiding in the tree. Can I roll perception to see if I see anything from this tree since I'm a little higher up now?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, let's do that, I guess. $28.
Alright, you don't see anything,
Rude.
but you can definitely tell by the sounds of disturbed wildlife on the other sides of these hills that you are fairly certain that they are there. Uh-oh. King got family aggro.
Family aggro?
Yeah, his family's going through some
Shit.
crap with each other, and so they all call him to be the
Oh
mediator.
God.
Yeah.
Poor Kane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they call him at very inopportune times. So, Kaiser,
Yep.
you are now Jethro.
No. 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 Nope.
Mm.
No, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Negatory. I do not know his character well enough, and there is no way in hell I can emulate Kane to any degree of accuracy.
You just gotta roll for him, though.
Well,
Yeah,
sure, if it's
that's-
just making rolls, then fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just gonna be some, like, perception rolls and stuff like that, probably, for the next little bit.
Okay, so, Katya,
Mm.
did you find somebody?
Can you hear me from where I am?
I'm right beneath you.
Oh yeah, I tell you, there's dudes, there's people. I don't hear them. I don't see them, but I can definitely hear them
Yeah,
beyond
you can,
the hills.
yeah, you can tell the disturbed wildlife, the birds they're kicking up and stuff like that is,
I say that.
Can you point in a general direction to me?
Alright, I will actually point it out for you. Katya, you know there's some and over on the backside of this hill,
Hmm.
and you see
Wait, now that I'm in the tree, how come I don't have better line of sight?
You do, and I revealed areas.
Those are the same areas that I saw before I got in the tree.
No, they're not. I did reveal areas for you, trust me.
Okay.
And you can hear definitely like a flock of birds gets kicked up over here as well.
So they're coming from two different sides.
Yep.
How many fucking bandits are there?
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I,
Well, I
I don't
think that
think you
no.
actually ever spoke to Cedric, but you know it's probably around.
He had it in the message. He said 40 or so.
Nobody read that message. Whiston took it and then like just straight like, all right, gotta go by.
Well, if he'd asked like anything about the bandits, I would have mentioned numbers
Yeah,
first.
I'm sure on the way over you guys would have probably
Well,
had.
like last session, as we were going, you said that when we saw them in the distance, there were fewer in number than we thought our estimates were, whatever
Hmm.
those estimates were,
Yeah.
because they got taken out by the fireball.
Explosions.
Explosion.
Okay.
So I don't know how many we saw though.
Well, if you had me sitting still for any amount of time, you would have told you there's like 40 of them, and they're all really rapey and terrible.
I remember that.
Yeah, they're pretty rapey and terrible.
Yeah, you told us that.
Yep.
So,
So you would have gotten at least some decent form of download from Cedric.
cool.
All right. So I'm going to stand up from my hiding spot, since I'm like completely blocked from line of sight from the bandits, and wave to Jethro, and then do like Torellan signs for hostiles over here, hostiles over there, behind the rocks.
It's like
Jethro,
you're waving in an
Jethro,
airplane.
you see Whiston frantically mouthing, "Help!"
No, he's not frantically mouthing help.
That's the Torellian sign for, "Oh shit, there's bandits!"
Mm.
No. Whiston, you signal over to Jethro that you believe there's two groups, one this way and one in this direction.
Yeah. And then we wait. And do I need to make another stealth check?
To
go back into
rehide
hiding?
yourself, yes.
Okay.
Should we wait up until King gets back? It sounds like
No,
This
he
is gonna
said
be-
roll for him at a +10 for all of his attacks.
And he does he has measured response, so he has a guaranteed
He always deals 20 damage every time he hits.
yeah, so
Nice.
it doesn't really, there's no guesswork. It's just if you hit, you crunch.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I hope he doesn't roll a 1 near me.
Oh.
All right, well that is your check. Katya, what was yours again?
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
Well, it's your stealth roll.
It was 23.
Okay.
Do I have to roll it again?
No. I was just, unless you did something.
Oh, no. I rolled stealth when I got into the tree the first time.
Okay.
And then I haven't done anything since. Just chilled in the tree.
I am doing something real quick.
Can I
that's
ready an action for when the first bad guy appears to shoot him?
Sure.
Okay, let me do that. Can I do that? Should I do that, Moses? Is that a good idea? Or should I wait till they run past me?
That's completely up to you, sweetie. If they run past you, like if you start shooting at them now, then you're just going to get the attention of all of them, and they will all attack you.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait till they run past me. Never mind. I'm gonna ready an action to shoot them when they run by me, when there's 6 of them running past me.
Okay.
Ish.
Sounds like a good idea.
Group of
I'd
them.
say once the firing starts in general and there's confusion.
Yeah,
when
that's
you
a good.
want to.
Yeah, that's good right there.
There you go.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Of course, now that I've fucked up my roll, they're probably going to see me first, and then just.
It's okay. I'm in a tree.
I'm in
the tree.
and I'm going fast, and
It's not going to be okay for Moses.
Ah, psh.
yeah. Well,
That's
Whiston,
all.
you have plenty of time if you want to try and recheck your hide in like a minute or two, because you realize you have a totally dumbass hiding spot right now.
All right.
Basically.
Maybe Songbird would point that out to you. It's like, hey, dumbass.
Hey,
Adjust
dumbass.
yourself."
Oh, nice.
Can I throw acorns at him?
Yeah. Katya's like, fucking get yourself hidden, you dumbass. What the fuck are you doing, kid?
And I'm doing this while throwing acorns at you, just so you're aware. Just acorns in your face. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Budding love.
No, I'm pretty
This
sure.
is how it starts
I'm
with
pretty
elves.
sure because you're part squirrel, you just hit him.
Yep.
Just part squirrel.
Pelting you there with acorns, because you're the worst.
All right, so you guys hear like just sounds of the wildlife fleeing, a few shouts of men, and then a few more minutes of silence. And in maybe about 10 minutes later, you're going to see arcing over one of these hills are about 5 fire arrows.
No.
They're going to be arcing over in this direction, and just
Wait, I don't see a thing.
oops, I was on the wrong overlay. There we go. They're arcing over in this direction from over this hill,
Okay.
and they come soaring up, arc, and splat right here in this ground area.
So now there's just fire.
Not fire. You're going to realize that they had coated them in tar and wet greens, and they're going to start smoking.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Ah, smoke screen.
Okay.
Not that it's gonna do anything. We don't have any arrows.
Ha! Showed them. We're unprepared. They thought we were prepared.
It's the
Foolish
cute.
bandits.
The fools.
the best way to counter somebody who's overprepared is to prepare not at all.
True.
That'll show him.
How I've lived my life so far. So far, I've also had terrible things happen to me on a regular basis. So,
Hey, join the team. Fuck.
Alright, so...
Cedric's doubting his life choices.
As
Aw,
he
don't be
should
like
be.
that. Alright, so after about 30 seconds, you're going to see a second volley come up, and it's going to land in roughly the same area. Oops. I totally opened the wrong thing, and now I made like 5 copies of something I didn't mean to.
Smart.
This commission is taking forever. This sucks.
that's
Alright.
about how I feel about every single page that I do.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to happen. They're going to give these about 2 to 3 minutes to start smoking up, and they cause decent obstruction of view of the bridge.
Would you say that they're decently dank arrows?
Yes, these were clearly shot by somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, and this is a tactic they've used before. This is not some brilliant flash of creativity. It's pretty measured. And you guys are going to hear 3 different and distinct shouts go up amongst the hills, and everybody gets to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're back just in time. Are you alright?
Of course not. No, what would I miss?
The first hostilities have started. The 10 fire arrows landed around the mouth of the bridge. They were shot from this vicinity, and they landed around the mouth of the bridge, and they're causing a decent amount of visual obstruction. Jethro and Gang, you are legitimately having a hard time seeing through it.
Really?
Yeah, you can, you've got 10 foot, maybe 20 foot, but wherever there's,
I got you.
yeah, wherever there's smoke, there's about a 25% chance of,
Missing.
yeah.
They were counting on us having arrows, the fools.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're
Alright.
good. Like, is it like pitch? Like, are these designed for obstruction, or are they just fire arrows?
No, they're fire arrows that have their shafts covered in pitch and green
Okay,
leaves.
so they were designed for smoke. Gotcha.
Yeah, I literally just finished saying that.
Yeah.
Not that I'm like hating on you, I just think it's hilarious that I said that. King.
No, I'm just
You're distracted.
I'm the rage right now. The rage.
No, it's like I said that and everybody's like, alright. And then you get on and you're like, were they designed for it? Actually, yes. Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you for
I'm
asking.
I'm rather pissed off right now. I'm sorry.
I didn't see.
All right, let's continue. Am I rolling initiative?
Mhm.
Yes.
Everybody's rolling initiative. And if you can, drag your initiative over to the turn.
That's fucking awful. All right.
I've rolled worse.
Yeah. Oh, what? Is Cedric alive?
I'm with a wizard.
Yeah. Are you alive?
I think so.
Trash, it's an unforgiving
He's
place.
he's probably not too pleased about it, but he's alive.
Oh, that's good. At least we didn't tell you all the terrible things that, were kind of your fault.
I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really gave him
He's already pretty aware that he's fucked up a lot of things and he's
Right.
fairly useless, so.
Like, I felt like if we gave him the full story, it would probably like gimp him from being able to perform the duties we assign him, just a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure he'll get the full rundown later.
Okay, so what's happening? Oh, we're just doing a thing. Cool.
Yeah, I'm
Nice. Those people be ready.
yeah, ready to fucking die. I am actually going to do a bit of fucking management on this, that way I'm not fucking driving myself insane.
Can you add Wisdom to the initiative?
Yeah. Add turn. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. There we go. I think I have it to where I won't lose my fucking mind. Alrighty. So, let me... Wiston!
Hey.
Hey!
I'm assuming they're able to see.
Yeah. You see, from your hiding spot, a group of about 10 or 11... Oops. There we are. You see in this direction a group of about 10 or 11 men, medium armored, like a nice leather armor, comparable to what you have, led by this huge, massive man who's exceptionally tall and big. Definitely will give Jethro a run for his money in size, wielding a colossal bearded axe. And you heard their battle cry go up, which gave away their position, and they are all ripping and roaring and ready to roll down. They're unleashing a battle cry.
All right, I'm going to spend my action hiding again. I'm gonna try and hit him from behind when they when they crash into Jethro's line.
20. All right. And you're gonna ready. Well, that was your standard action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and challenge him to a one-on-one duel.
I don't think it's gonna work.
No, you're gonna shoot him in the back while I'm doing it.
All right. The middle rank of folk go, and they hear the battle cry. And they've got the nerves, but a firm resolve, and they actually all kind of, ready their weapons, hoist whatever implement they have to defend themselves, and await eagerly the pain train on its way to Pound Town.
Yeah.
Same with the next two ranks. From the direction of the arrows, and Katya is going to see them right now, which I think she had a readied action.
Yeah, take out the guy.
So Katya, if you want to take a shot, now's your chance. Because you said you wanted to shoot them as soon as you saw them.
No, she doesn't want to shoot him.
We changed that, remember? We said I was going to shoot them as soon as they started shooting and confused and things started happening, which I guess is technically happening.
Gotcha, I thought you had a readied action for this. All good.
No, that was the readied action.
Yeah, Katya and Wiston, especially since Wiston's down here now, you're going to see a formation of heavily armored men, all wearing shields, and between chainmail to plate mail, with old Garrison logos that look scrubbed off, slightly rusty though, Very obviously not very well taken care of.
Are they mad, bro?
Marching
Because I feel
in
like they're just mad.
marching in actually a cohesive formation towards the road. And behind them you see 5 archers led by a gentleman wearing exceptionally nice armor with a giant 2-handed spear that he's carrying behind the unit. This looks almost similar to Unit of Garrison.
We're fucked.
Yeah, I think I know my target then.
Okay. So the gang of folk who are just running and kicking and screaming bloody murder come piling down through this gorge here.
I'm not in the turn order.
You aren't?
No.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Let me add you. What was your initiative again?
8.
8! I can just type that in.
Donka.
Okay. And you'll actually go before Jethro.
Okay.
So they come running over, screaming and roaring and everything like that.
Rude.
And Moses and Leah, tell me your stealth rolls again that you had to
20.
hide.
23.
Okay. So as far as you can tell, they're too preoccupied with just trying to run in and cause as much damage as soon as possible. Katya, it's your go.
I'm gonna... Is delaying a thing?
Yes, you can delay until X prompt. So what are you delaying for?
Until they get past me and start shooting.
Well, they don't have
So-
ranged weapons. They're not gonna.
No, until they get past me. Well, okay, until they pass me then. Once they're, like, past the tree. Not, like, still behind, but, like, past the tree. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fine.
Am I making sense?
Yes,
Makes sense
Okay.
to me.
Cool.
Jethro.
Mm-hmm.
You hear battle cries going up. You hear the distinct sound of men marching in formation, and there is about 10 smoke clouds in front of you, and a bunch of old folk behind you. And the
Right.
steadholder is, he's got his sword drawn at his side, and you can kind of tell it's like rattling a little bit. But so long as you're not going to move, he won't
Yes.
move.
I'll order spearmen to come behind me and the steadholder so they can attack through us because they have reach.
Okay. So 2 men step forward with your only spears.
Right. We're gonna do that. We only have 2 spears, right?
You also have 2 bows.
All right, and I'll put the 2 bowmen behind that.
Okay.
To start lobbing arrows when I'll tell them to fire at will.
Okay.
And I'll kind of yell Roomstead, and I'm going to ready, and I'll yell, Roomstead stands, and I'm going to ready an action to fuck up whatever comes within my striking range.
Okay. You're gonna get a enthusiastic Roomstead stands from the whole group, with the Lord like raising his sword and waving it around.
But I'll hear the sound of the approaching mob, and I'm going to at this point know that this is going to be a hopeless battle.
Yeah, somewhere between slaughter and bloodbath.
Right.
All right, so Kai and Whiston, you see marching down this way, down the shoreline, another group of men, all fairly lightly armored, led by a gentleman who is wearing very, very, very dark drab attire and a long cloak with a hood. He is carrying 2 scimitars.
Are these people coming after us?
Are we fighting Drizzle? Drizzle, the not so dark elf.
Yeah, no. This guy he looks shady. He looks quick on his feet. And he's leading a mob of very lightly armored people. In this mob is where you see Cedric was here. In this mob, one of them is that pedophile guy.
Right.
The which guy?
The pedophile.
Oh, that fucking guy.
All right, so
Man, what the hell do these guys want? These are pretty like organized
Children.
bandits.
Yeah.
Children.
That's what makes them so dangerous. They're
It doesn't make
organized.
any sense to me. Like, what the hell do they want? This seems like too much organization to just want to pillage and rape people.
Children rape children. That takes more effort, apparently.
No.
Gotta get kind of like a conveyor line going.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
They're
want to
already-
say what I just thought.
Moving
so
on.
I'm
Don't
gonna
say it.
send it
Moving
to
on.
Kane because that literally like leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Sent it to me too.
And I think I just joined like an FBI search list.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, don't. God damn it! Why would you put that in chat?
How do I delete it?
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's pretty fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh
Why?
no.
Why? Damn it! Now I'm a fucking teacher. I'm gonna get fired.
Okay, so NSA listening to the conversation aside, it is Wiston's go again.
We're in for a great game.
Ah, Jesus. I'm not in a position to do anything yet.
Okay.
My plan is to sneak around behind the archers and start cutting into them from the back.
Trying to cover my ass a little bit.
Well, you guys are the one that said conveyor belt. Okay, that was the natural train of thought. So,
Yeah, you're fine.
all right, Wiston, what are you doing? Delaying action? Gonna try and sneak somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
And what's your prompt? What are you delaying for?
Until it gets to the point where I can rush in behind the archers.
All right. Everybody cycles up there. They just prompt and wait. Wiston, you see this group. This. What the fuck? Why can't I select these assholes? Oh, wrong overlay. It gets me every time. You're gonna see these assholes come marching up again, and they're marching in actually like a really nice and solid formation. And they're gonna wheel and keep marching down the road like this.
Yeah.
The
Fast.
Right into the trap.
These guys are going to. Oops. Alright, they are going to continue running and screaming that way.
Which way?
Up and closer towards the bridge. Kai, it's your go.
When the rapes come marching in.
Kajita.
Archer dudes.
The what?
This little speck right here.
You're muted. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
The leader of the archer dudes, is that him right there? The little speck?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the token just is really small for some reason. But yeah, that's him. He is a tall, standing man with exceptional armor.
So we should shoot at him, right?
Once I'm getting close behind him, because if you alert him to where we are, they're going to turn and face us. We need to wait until they're a little bit farther up the road so I can charge in behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demoralizing decapitation.
I'm going to delay again.
Yeah, both of you guys can see actually that even the archers are fairly well geared. These guys are in between chainmail to plate mail, depending on each dude. And even the archers have a good chainmail on. And the dude behind is in like full
So should I
plate
just
almost.
delay until they get in front of the tree?
Up to you guys. Let me know.
Moses?
That's what I'm doing.
Assume that's what I'm doing, Jake.
Okay, then that's what you're doing. Jethro. Delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ready the action. I'll tell the archers to let loose.
Alright, where?
At, at the targets that are closest, I guess.
Yeah, alright, so you guys can kind of pinpoint a group this direction, so they're gonna
Right.
fire.
Right.
Miss.
Nope.
Well, you tried.
Yeah.
The group over here is definitely going to pick up their pace and get much closer. And your set holder cycle. Whiston, you want to try and make any sneak actions, or are you just going to wait for them to get closer again?
I'll wait for them to get closer again. I don't want to try my luck with a bad stealth roll.
Alright. Ooh. Alright, and so these the garrison lookalikes are going to march up to here, and whenever doing so, you're going to notice that the leader of the group is going to like kind of cue off on something and look in your direction
God
before
damn it.
shouting, "Ambush! Archers, fire!" And they're going to fire on Wisdom.
Ruh-roh.
Try to warn you.
I mean, I had his 20.
Yeah, and he crit. He rolled a 23.
God damn it.
Nice.
You know he rolls good whenever we need him to roll bad.
There you go. How you feeling about that? Any hit?
I'm completely fine.
All right, so about 5 arrows go whistling through the bushes all around you, somehow not hitting you, and you think it's because you
Yeah, between the
literally picked yourself.
cover and my natural AC,
Yeah,
none of those touch me.
yeah. So, but it is awfully intimidating to hear the rounds whistling over, and the spearmen certainly have queued in to where you are too as well.
Hey man, if you just want to get them chasing you off somewhere, you'd be helping.
Yeah, I'm trying to measure my distance to. Oh, he's
And-
55 feet away.
Yeah, and the spearmen kind of square off in a defensive positioning.
Oh, that's shit.
What happened?
Yeah, they
Shit.
the spearmen double moved, the archers moved and fired.
Okay.
Alright, and the screaming roving bandit
Why are
gangs.
they facing in this direction? What did you do, Wiston?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. That's why they're facing in this direction.
Yeah, Katya, you saw that this guy queued on to Wiston's location only, and riddled the bush that he's hiding in with arrows.
Yeah, so they know we're here, so go ahead and open fire.
Can I do that now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys would
I'm
like.
going to do that as well. With
Well,
my...
Katya, I'm just going to throw this out there for both of you, because this happened hilariously to bad effect last time. Katya, you can tell the way they're acting, they only know where Wiston is.
Oh.
You believe you're still hidden.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm just saying, like,
they're going to be shooting at him now anyway, so there's
Yeah,
no
your
point in
cover's
going
not
anyway.
blown, but if you want to make your action, go ahead.
I could, like, move.
I'm going to attack. Now, and jump back into initiative order.
Okay. Move my screen. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so,
And,
Wiston, you're going to make a charge.
No, I'm not going to make a charge. I'm going to shoot my bow at
Okay.
the leader.
Is there cover granted for shooting through a bunch of fucking assholes? Intervening models types rule.
Could I, in theory, shoot, roll acrobatics, move to a different branch, roll stealth again, and be hidden again? In a different part of the tree.
I think it's an action to hide in this game.
Yeah, it's a standard action once you have
Fine.
obscurement.
I mean, I'm already in the tree. They can't see me through the leaves.
Yes, but it takes an action to hide.
Oh, okay, let me see.
Yeah, I will
can
give
put
you
on-
like an acrobatics as part of your move to go to a different branch, but you'd have to hide on your next turn. Because your standard action would be to shoot.
Okay.
Moving and shooting is like a full turn, and so like the stealth would actually be extra. So, unless you want to spend a hero point, act out of phase, and do it.
I don't think I have those.
You have 3.
I just don't think it's very good use for it. Anyways,
Yeah,
so Wiston,
okay.
make your attack. 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeech is wordy as hell.
Now let's see. Do I add anything to this damage? Probably not.
Alright, and let me double check something real quick.
Fuck you, computer. Go eat a dick.
Oh boy, okay, I'm done.
I heard that movie was a crime against movies.
What movie?
But
The Minions movie.
Yeah, they've taken the minion thing too far. Like, I just want them to not.
you know what
Oh,
else?
interesting.
It's gonna suck. Entourage.
Mm.
I've never actually watched the entire TV show, so.
Okay, so cover gives you a +4 to AC. Gotcha. But Moses, you would have still hit.
Yeah, I deal 1 damage because the dice gods hate me.
Awesome. You return with your own arrow, and you can definitely tell it threads a loop between some plates, but keeps going. So you can definitely tell you pinked them, but no stick. Katya, you want to go?
No.
All right. So it's the Raging Bandits' turn, and they are going to make it right there. So Jethro, you're going to see, you're going to hear this loud, shrill battle cry, and you're going to see you're going to start seeing the shadows. About 8 to 12 people come thundering through the smoke at you guys.
Loose.
Well, that'll happen when it's whoever's
Yeah.
turn. All right, Katya, your
I'll just tell
go.
them to hold steady.
Oh, I mean, shit. I'm just gonna shoot at these guys over here.
Why don't you just hold for when the other archer's loose?
Are they gonna move again, though?
I don't
I mean,
know.
what's the point of waiting now versus waiting another turn? If all the archers are gonna be shooting at you, they're not gonna be moving anywhere.
Use your move action to study that guy and then sneak attack him.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no point in me waiting anymore because the archers aren't going to go anywhere. It's either get shot at now or get shot at later. At this point. So yeah, we gonna do that. Study all the people, and we're going to shoot them.
Okay, so you're going to shoot the leader. Go ahead and roll. I'll say he doesn't even have cover from you because you're shooting over their
It's all
heads.
good.
So
I
you're
missed
retreating.
anyway.
All right.
No, you get. Why do you only have a 4?
My attack modifier is only 4, so 5, so 9.
No, go look at your where it says ranged attack.
All right. Well, while you guys are discussing that,
What are you talking
even
about?
even a +10 doesn't actually get her.
Well, then why
through
does
his
this say
AC.
4 down here?
I don't know. That's
Okay.
not your
Miss
sheet.
Jethro's
though.
go.
This is my sheet.
It it would
I'll ready the action.
he's flat. He counts as flat-footed though.
Wait, so all of these need to be 6?
It depends.
I'll ready the action to attack.
Yeah, Moses Leah, like even if she got like a ridiculous bonus, she wouldn't have hit. The 4 meant that unless she's like level 15, she wouldn't hit. You're gonna ready an action, Kane?
Yeah, I'll ready to swing.
So 6, 7, 11, 11. Yeah.
I'll say a prayer to the craftsman god.
So it
All right,
Yeah.
and as you're doing that, you hear another this group on to Jethro to your left. You're gonna see a thundering cloud of silent men. They're not battle raging or
Here we
screaming,
go.
but they're just wielding. Each one of them just looks like a blender with the amount of weaponry that you can see bristling off of them, thundering through the smoke as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed right now in a second.
Unless you shoulder your fucking way out of there.
Mm,
The men behind you are gonna go, and they're gonna loose rounds.
mm-hmm.
It's an unforgiving place.
Yeah, Thorellin is an
Yeah.
unforgiving place. They actually had a hit, so 5 damage. They pink one of the dudes, and he fucking stumbles, but he keeps up. And the Lord's gonna do the same thing. Whiston, figure out how to survive.
Guys, y'all might need to cut and run if we get overwhelmed hard.
I'm not leaving Jethro behind.
Now, if I'm dead, you better leave me. Better leave me behind.
But your beard. No one will believe me unless I bring back your beard.
Brilliant.
So long as his beard remains with him, he shall not know death.
So long as the beard is here, there is hope.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was magically protected by the sword?
Like when Jethro
like-
dies,
he's
the
like
beard just
Daenerys.
floats up and the sword just float away into the distance.
Yeah.
He's like Daenerys. Fire will enrapture him, and all that will be left is his perfect beard.
Yep.
I'm
Now-
going to switch to my shield and sword and scimitar and double move.
Alright. Alright, so you come thundering up behind these berserkers
Charge.
while they're charging in through the smoke.
I have to get to you so we can hit the swords together.
Alright, the spearmen behind you,
Ayo.
Jethro.
Sorry.
The spearmen behind you, Jethro, you feel, you see two, like, spear points sticking out in front of you, like, in between the gap between you and the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And the commander down here, he's going to say, "Forward march, maintain fire," and they're going to march up, and they're going to loose a bunch of arrows just through here.
Now, has Katya been revealed?
No. Well, she has, but he saw Wystan make a break for it, and so he's got things he's trying to do.
Okay.
He's got a certain part of this battle he has to do. Alright. So we've got 1, 2.
I feel like we made the wedding
3
photos. We're
hits.
so cute.
Alright, so two rounds go whizzing on through, and actually find purchase and two people's shoulders, and Jethro, you hear the pained and just the gasp of a few people just totally keeling over. Just it hits them, you hear meaty thunk, and they just go ugh, and blah, they're over.
That's not good.
Alright, so the archers went, and the spearmen are actually going to continue their shield wall and right here. And the barbarians are gonna go. And Jethro, go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, there's two of them. I can use cleave.
Balls.
Alright.
I gotta try and
Alright.
see the map layer.
1d20 plus 10. First attack. That's not gonna do it.
No, it won't.
I have to hit to get cleave, don't I?
I believe so.
Well, so it begins.
That was a really strong opening swing there, Slugger.
Fuck the dice on this damn system. Like this, D20 hates me.
Okay.
Alright,
The D20's been pretty cruel to us all, I think.
been pretty happy with Jake.
Well,
Been pretty happy with Jake.
I'm fairly awesome.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Alright. So they're all gonna go thundering, and the giant berserker dude is actually not gonna come straight for you, Kane. You're gonna see him run up to the wagon and just embed his axe into it. He's gonna fucking chop his way through. Not in one round, but he's going to get working on it. Meanwhile, the two spears behind you get to attack. Miss. The Lord. And he crit fails.
Mhm.
Like, does anyone else, like, Jake, do you not realize how, like, much Roll20 fucking hates us?
It's just pretty. I think that, like, I spent a long time planning, like, all the bad shit that would happen in this campaign. I should have never bothered.
There's a quote, GM quote for the ages.
It's
So-
all-
I should have never
obvious
bothered
that
even
not
trying to
able
fuck with you
survive
guys.
this fight. The fate has decreed it.
Alright, Jethro. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll fucking cleric next time.
Right?
Take 3.
Okay.
and the other guy misses the Lord. And the
Oh,
barbarian
This.
throws his axe with the full weight of his body into it, and he splinters a few of the boards. You can tell that immediately he could probably get through this in a few rounds.
Right.
Katya, your go.
Fuck.
What dude? The arrow dude or the dude up there with the axe?
The arrow dude again.
Alright, I guess we're going for the arrow dude again.
I'm gonna need better armor in the future. I'm wearing fucking studded
You get
leather.
a +7, and you're going.
It doesn't
versus-
matter. I'm still doing really shitty.
So 12 versus his flat-footed AC.
12 versus Flatfoot.
Yeah.
Miss.
Oh.
This dude's exceptionally well armored. His AC isn't coming from dexterity. But I mean, props for hitting with the Flatfoot, and actually you get an attack bonus for being up high. You get a +1 for being above somebody. And he's
Does
not
that make
getting
any
cover
difference?
because she's shooting. No.
Yeah.
It would be a 13.
Yeah. So, which still doesn't hit. Jethro,
Lesson we've learned: don't be an archer in Pathfinder.
Basically.
don't be Katya and don't be Whiston.
No, archers
Don't
are
be any
scary
of us.
good if you just don't suck.
Yeah, that one fucking ranger that lit all you guys up, or lit Whiston up really good.
He had a compound bow.
He was really fucking good. Also, he's not here.
Oh, I thought that was the guy that we were shooting at.
Nope, that guy is a very heavily armored soldier who's carrying a giant pike.
Oh, great. That means he's here somewhere.
Will a 15 do it?
To hit, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna roll it. See if the second attack works with cleave.
Hit
27 will do it. So 2020.
2020.
2020.
You just take out the first row of dudes. And they come running and screaming up, and you just leg sweep both of them, and there's men on the ground dying with just fountains of blood just shooting out of their stumps.
Cool.
Turn.
Fuck those guys. Turn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
More of that, please.
Yeah, these
Thank
guys are gonna come
Thank
charging
God I
in.
picked up cleave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Good thing only 3 can attack me at a time.
I can't tell the rogues from the barbarians.
That's okay. Between the rogue's agility and the barbarian's like medium light armor, they all have the same difficulty to hit.
Fair enough.
And the rogue leader is actually going to
Or hopping over boxes.
Yep, and he's gonna start climbing his way over.
Hopefully the people will swarm him.
Yep, your archers are gonna go.
Oh man, he counts as flat-footed if he's climbing.
Swarm!
And they're gonna miss.
Even with he's flat-footed?
Yeah. No, they're shooting at the horde of people in front. Not one
In
dude.
retrospect, we should have. Me and the Lord should have been 1 more back, so we only
Yeah.
get attacked by 2 people at a time rather than 3.
Yeah. And the 2 spears go and miss.
Okay.
The Lord's gonna go. Miss. Whiston! You see a pitched battle happening. Murkily through the smoke here. Lots of screaming and yelling. People are certainly dying. You're hearing that for sure.
I'm going to try and cut my way past this guy to attack the guy cutting open the wagon.
Okay, you
Don't
run
you-
up.
Yeah, that works.
You run up to behind someone and go ahead and make your attack.
Don't get yourself killed, brah.
Not part of the plan.
Hit.
We like to improvise, though.
Yeah, we do. Watch him roll a 2.
At least my damage works.
Watch him roll a 2 for damage. Wait for it.
Hey.
Oh, what's wrong?
And you just cut that man down. You just put a knife right up through the back rib plate. And,
Oh, can I cut this guy down instead?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Sure. Hold on one second. What is concealment? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's right. Okay, because he's in the smoke, there's apparently a 20% miss chance.
Okay, so roll a D100 and don't get a
Okay.
20.
Yeah, you totally just put a knife right through that guy's back. Perfect spot. He just stops moving.
Kia!
The men in the back go. Nothing really happens. The gentleman with the archers, he's gonna have them line up. And they're going to move to intercept what he thinks is a ambush.
Hey, Moses, music.
Oh, yeah. You can put on some music.
And
I was just
they're
thinking
going
of that.
Yeah, they're going to loose rounds in the direction of Katya, up in the tree.
But
I'm
not
on
at Katya,
I'm on the concept concert.
correct?
No, they know where she is. She totally
Oh,
gave
they
away
do.
her position because she's shooting at the fucking leader.
No, you didn't say that.
I was
Shot
just
at the
thinking
leader
of that
twice.
I don't think I
SpongeBob
only
digging
think
around
like one
song.
hit though. So
I was trying to
Katya,
find that
what's
the
your
other day and
AC?
I couldn't
30.
find it.
It's the SpongeBob end theme.
what's your AC, Leah?
16.
16.
Did
So we
she get a
got
plus 4
1,
for cover?
2, 3. Yep, and
Does she get cover? She's in a tree,
yes.
I would assume.
so it'd be a plus 4.
Mhm.
So nothing
So 20.
hits.
So nothing hits me.
Yep.
GTFO.
It's awesome.
So
Do I have the
five rounds go whizzing by you, Katya. All right. So this barbarian guy is gonna go again,
You
and
guys want this
he's gonna take out like a plank
Okay.
or two more on the floor of this wagon.
That's it.
Whoever's doing that needs to mute it.
That's enough.
All right. They go. Bunch of swinging and misses. Gonna pile in to help Bandit guy and Whiston. A few are gonna turn around and attack you. 8 and a 15. I assume none hit.
Yeah, I block them both with my shield.
I'm just gonna stay in the tree if it gets me level +4 to cover.
All right. So, Katya, it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, is the leader in the mist?
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
just start
Well,
start
don't
taking
worry
out
about
archers.
him anymore. Shoot the guy who's climbing on the boxes, because you'll get sneak attack against
Can I
him.
reach that dude?
Yeah, you have a longbow.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy. What? Where is he?
Point out the guy climbing on the boxes, Jake.
Right there.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, yeah.
Let me.
It's right at your.
It is
range.
right at my range. Can I take my move and steady him now so I can get the +1 to it?
Yes.
So I get a +7. Better.
Versus his flat foot.
Because he's climbing.
That hits.
Does that mean you get sneak attack?
Yay!
That means you get
So
sneak
I get-
attack, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
I
a
get
D8 plus a
D8
D6
plus a
plus
D6.
1.
Come on, guys, you can do it. I can believe in you.
Not on the dice.
He's gonna roll 1-1.
I think it just says rolling the dice. I don't have a result yet.
Got the snake eyes coming. No.
This is an excellent song, Moses.
8.
8.
8 of the damage.
All right, you send around whizzing, and it hits in the meat of his thigh. He's gonna you're definitely gonna see it's a solid hit. He's gonna scream out in pain, but he's gonna pull the arrow out, and he's gonna keep going.
Okay.
Because he's a boss.
At least I hit him.
Jethro.
Cleave, man.
Cleave, motherfucker.
First
Miss.
one's gonna miss, so it doesn't count then.
Yep.
Because you have to hit for the cleave.
Yep.
All right.
All right, this
I
guy.
failed.
He successfully makes it over. And oh, you might almost crit.
Can I just assume that you're going to tell us if Garrison ever is coming
Yeah.
without us having to ask you a bajillion times
They're not
if
gonna
they're
make
coming?
it in time.
Well, I said that because sometimes GMs can be assholes and be like, oh, well, you didn't make any move to see if they wanted to show up, so I didn't say anything.
No, they're on their way, but it's almost almost physically impossible for them to have gotten here in time.
Okay.
So the thief is going to jump over both the remaining boxes and just cut down an old lady with contemptuous ease. He is
Well,
now
yeah.
hidden behind a 10-foot pile of boxes and a wagon.
Well, hopefully they can pile up on him.
Fucking swarm. Swarm!
Alright,
Man, they're really dead set on like killing every last one of you guys. What is there even left to?
I don't know. I don't know what their MO
That's
is.
what I'm trying to figure out. Like, because this doesn't seem like a normal group of bandits. It's just bandits. They would just like whatever, stay in the town and
Yeah.
take all that shit that's
The
all in the
reason-
town.
Okay, we explained this last session. The reason they want us all dead is because if we all die, no one can tell them that Broomstead got attacked, and they continue doing their hidey tactics. I'm not sure if they saw that we sent off other people though. So
True.
the idea is if they kill us all, they can continue to do clandestine attacking.
Maybe if you tell them that they already have been found out, they'll have a reason to break and run.
alright.
Yeah, but if they break and
So-
run, they'll go after the people.
2 of them go and hit the Lord.
Yeah, but then they'll just be running towards a
Fucker's
group of
dead.
soldiers.
You'll kill him.
No! He actually, he's gonna take two scoring dagger hits. He's gonna, like, fall to a knee. He's gonna wince, but he gets himself back up and he's staying strong.
Sick of this
Hold!
Yeah, the spearmen behind you are gonna go, Kane.
Yeah, man.
Miss, and the archers.
They suck so bad.
Miss and a hit.
Nice.
And do 3 damage to just one of these motherfuckers. I don't care.
Let's go with that one.
I like the picture of the demo man for this song.
I know.
Let's go with like this one.
Lord's gonna go. Too caught up in the moment, misses. Whiston, you're gonna see a few of these berserkers turning to face you while the other dude is quickly burrowing his way through this cart.
Oh, did they move?
Yes, they
No.
swarmed around him to intercept you.
It's okay. I'll just cut down the next guy.
Alright,
Same guy in the corner there.
Hit.
Okay.
No. 11. And you. Let me make sure.
I will actually spend a panache point and add 3 more damage to that.
Okay, well,
What's
close.
a panache
but...
point? What's a hero point? Are they the same thing?
No, panache is the swashbuckler thing.
Alright, so you cut it down. You got a 5-foot move if you want.
Yep, that's the plan.
So you move in next to this guy, and he easily dwarfs you by about 1.5 feet and by about 150 pounds.
Oh shit!
And he's gonna stop hacking his way through the cart, and he's gonna like kind of saunter back, look at you, twirl his weapon, and catch it with both hands, and give a big old grin and smile.
I smile right back at him, like scared for my wits, but I'm gonna cut this motherfucker down.
All right, the villagers in the back do a bunch of like,
Yeah,
swing
and I'm
die.
just like, why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
All right, so Katya, you're gonna hear forward spears.
Oh, the wagon was my size.
Are they in the tree?
They're under
They're-
the tree.
Yeah, they're coming up under the tree.
What's the range on their spears? Because I'm in the top of this tree.
10 feet.
How big is this tree?
Tops out at about 15.
I am at the top of this fucking tree.
Okay. There's
Sorry.
10 spearmen down right under you.
Okay, but they're. I'm just telling you I'm at the top of the tree.
That's kind of funny. Moses Lee, y'all might need to cut and run.
Probably.
Now I'm gonna cut my way towards you, and then we're going to Wonder Twin Power activate.
Dude, that's a terrible idea. I don't know
What's
why
this
you
right-
want to do that
What's
so
this
bad.
right here? Is it a
Because-
rock?
Yeah, it's a sheer rocky embankment that rises very steeply to about 40 feet high.
So
Here's the
I
thing.
can get on top of that rock from the tree?
Hey, Katya, I think I had 1 hit.
That sounds like a great idea to me.
Here's the thing, Kane.
But answer my question first. We'll
Could
take
you
the
get
damage.
on top of there from the tree?
Yeah.
I understand your idea.
The
That's just what
tree
I'm saying, it's a
itself
terrible idea.
is the
Okay.
branches that might support you are go about from the trunk maybe 5-10 feet out. You'd have to jump about 15 feet to get onto a rock wall. So you'd have to make a jump and like a reflex save to jump and latch onto the rock wall.
So it's not like a hilly rock.
You guys
No,
are
it's not
missing
like
out
the
on
tree
some
is taller than it.
Quality tunes here.
Okay.
They don't care.
All right, so Katya, I did have one hit though, so
For
you
4
take 4
damage, I
damage.
see.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, you could probably pull off that maneuver you want to. It's just going to be a little difficult to do.
This is like my favorite boss music.
I mean,
This is fucking fantastic.
Because I mean, how do you make a reflex? Just dexterity?
Yes, we'll cover that on your turn. The Whiston, the giant bandit guy, the berserker is going to scream, "Challenge, boys!" And they're all gonna like kind of
Witness me!
yeah, giant, big, huge, blood-curdling hollers of "Murder him!" You know, cut his head off. You know, scalp him, wear it. You know, like
Jeez.
I'm gonna have me some
It's
green
getting
hair.
weirder. Wear him like a 4-year-old.
11.
You guys are terrible people.
Opportune parry and riposte.
And explain that one to me again.
I spend a panache point to make an attack roll. If I beat his attack roll, I get to attack him.
Okay, go ahead.
Woo!
Nice.
That doesn't mean anything, that does it?
I don't know. I don't know if I get to use the same attack roll for the.
Oh, that's
Thing.
right. This is your parry, and I guess this is your riposte reroll.
We'll see. I might get to use that as my thing. I'm gonna double check. Let's buckle some swash.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
All right. Well, while he's looking that up, Katya, you can go.
Okay. Can I move?
Oh,
to
actually, I need to roll the
the
rest
thing?
of the berserkers. Hold on one second. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have to.
All right. Jethro, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. So one hits the Lord, and
Yeah, I have
pinks him a
severance.
bit.
I get an 18 versus his AC.
Okay. That. Oh, I didn't save his fucking stat on here. Hold on, let me look it up. All right, so that tied it. So I guess you do hit, yeah.
All right, yeah. So I definitely block his axe
Mhm.
with the scimitar, and then just rake my scimitar across his chest.
Okay.
Nice.
So you open up a giant flesh wound that he seemingly ignores.
Cool.
And I'm just like, I'm no geriatric country bumpkin.
All right. So
Kinda harsh, bro.
the Katya, it's your go.
Worst fucking nightmare.
I'm gonna try to move out of this tree to this rock, doing the thing with the staff.
Go ahead and make a acrobatics roll. $17. You successfully navigate the tree and make a, what is it to grab onto something? I want to say
I
a
don't
climb. Either a climb or a reflex. I'll let you choose.
Well, what's reflex? I don't see that as a thing.
A
It's
reflex.
a reflex save.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of your sheet.
It's a reflex save to like not fall off, or it's like a climb check to latch on, whichever you choose to take.
Oh, right here. This one. This is what I roll moves. This number.
Yeah, use whatever's higher. Either your reflex save of a 7 or your climb save of 2.
Throw a reflex.
Yeah, reflex. That was my reflex. 21.
Okay, so you jump from the tree, and hit the rock face at a place where your arms find purchase, and you successfully halt your descent. You are 15 feet in the air over the ground on this rock face.
Sweet.
And that is going to constitute your turn unless you have a standard action you want to do. You want to double move, make a climb check to move up further.
Can I stand where I am, or do I need to get up?
No, it's pretty sure you won't be able to stand up until you reach the top, and you're about 15 feet from the top. No, excuse me, 25 feet from the top.
So I have to roll climb to get to the top, or will I just like climb and will it put me on the top if I?
If you
do the
make,
climb?
it'll get you 10 feet higher.
Okay, maybe we'll try. If not, I'll just be hanging there. But I won't be in the tree anymore. That's not bad.
You pass. You make your way 10 feet up the wall.
Sweet.
Jethro.
I'm just gonna climb this
Cleave.
fucking rock.
Alright.
I like my plans.
I'm gonna start yelling at Whiston to get the hell out of there. 25, 19.
Like, why? I got this guy right where I want him.
Get him on the ropes.
All right, you cut down 2
20,
more.
20. Yeah, I don't roll damage. Measured response, motherfucker.
Yep.
So
Alright.
you don't. So you think it's just you automatically do 20 damage?
I took a feat. I took a feat that allows me to just do average rolls. Like the average for a D10 is a 5, and I had a flat 15 to my damage. So.
Oh wow.
All right,
I was
so
wondering how you got that.
this rogue guy is going to cut down 2 more women.
You.
Brute.
The archers are going to go. Miss. Spearman. Miss, and 1 crit fails. So he's going to kind of fumble his spear. You're going to hear a clatter of a spear on the ground right next to you, Jethro.
Fuck.
And one of these women is going to attempt to attack the bandit guy and fail.
Just one of them? Alright, isn't he surrounded?
He is clearing them out with ease. Actually, there we go. There's going to be another one right there. And roll and miss too.
Now, can you charge through allies?
No.
Okay.
Lord's going to go. He's going to hit. And he's going to do some significant damage to one of these bandits. Whiston.
Actually, Jake.
Yo.
I didn't indicate who I was hitting. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be this guy and the one next to him. And I was supposed to leave the one. But it's whatever. Don't worry about this time around.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I don't care.
It's what else.
There you go.
Okay.
Whiston's gonna continue pressing this guy.
See if you can force him back a little bit.
No, I missed.
And whenever you swing and a miss, he's to still be having this big broad smile on his face. He's, come on, boy. So the second wave is gonna start pouring in on this thief. I'm gonna keep them slightly separate just to keep my sanity.
Mm-hmm.
And they're only gonna get 2 attacks, miss.
His AC is like an 18 or some shit, so we're outclassed completely.
Well, they are. Not unless they crit. Alright, this guy with the spheres here. So, Katya, your token's over here. Seeing you fleeing, he's actually going to order the spearmen into the fray.
Damn it.
And when you charge, you double move, right?
I think it's just your movement.
I think
Or
it's
your
double
run
move.
speed. I thought it was run speed.
Yeah, which is double move.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. But the spearmen, Katya, you're going to see take off at a quite speedy pace. Still in a decent, still in formation, over to the fray. Oops, this is an archer that belongs here. And the archers are going to, there we go. He was supposed to be right there. The archers are going to loose another volley at you. But you're like in the tree on a rock, so it's not really gonna. You're gonna get your +4.
This is cool. Nice.
Nobody hits. That guy hits.
All right. Take 1 damage.
Okay.
You're gonna hear spearheads and arrows snap as they plink around the rocks all around you.
Really, that 1 damage was just like it like hit me in the thumb, or like the back of my shoe, and I was like, oh fuck.
you
what the
you
heck?
actually got hurt because a broken arrow like hit you in the
Yeah.
face, and you're like, ah, damn it.
I've got like a little like scratch on my cheek now.
Not my bow hand.
All right,
Anyway.
so 2 more berserkers are gonna fill in the gaps, eager to face up and fight. And
Is it
they
okay
both
that I
miss you,
pre-rolled that
Jethro.
climb, or do you want me to roll again?
You're gonna have to roll again because you rolled out a turn.
Okay.
But not that the check's exceptionally hard. And Whiston, this big guy in front of you is gonna make a huge kind of sweeping slash at you.
Gonna go raw.
Alright.
Roll the 19.
Opportune parry and riposte.
All right. How many more panache points do you have?
After this one, I'll be out of them.
Okay.
All of the panache points.
All right,
you
beat
You
have.
a
need to
19.
freaking run. Nice.
Okay. And your
Like a
return
fucking
attack.
samurai.
No.
How? And you said the river's doesn't flow very fast, right?
After the cataracts, the river narrows a bit, so it does actually flow a decent bit faster.
How fast is the river flowing?
Uh, jump in and find out. It gets faster towards the middle, but it's more difficult.
Let me ask you this. If you
Like-
shoved someone wearing chain or plate, would they survive?
That would be a decent amount of swim rolling.
Okay.
With penalties to it.
Right.
The river looks like it flows maybe like, on the shore maybe 10 feet per round, and then deeper out it looks 15, 20, 30, and then it looks actually quite quick in the middle. About a 40,
All right.
40 to 50 feet per round.
I'm just saying, if this goes south, we're running to the middle of the bridge and jumping off, and letting the current take us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we're not
the current in the middle is fairly quick. All right, so make your riposte attack.
I don't get it because I'm out of panache points. It's
Oh,
only get
parry,
to make extra
1 to
attack.
parry, 1 to. Okay.
Well, it's 1 to parry, and if you have any more points left, you get a free attack. If you don't have any more points left, you just get the parry.
Okay. All right, so definitely judicious use of some panache right here. All right, Leah, your climb.
I still made it.
You okay? You go another 10 feet. You're 5 feet from the top.
I thought you said 25 feet. You did say 25 feet.
Yeah, and then you went
thought I was
10
already
last
15
round,
feet
10
up.
this round. Are you gonna
I
double
thought I
move?
was already 15 feet up since I didn't start from the ground.
It's 40 feet high.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
All right, if
Well,
you
then-
want to double move, you can make another check, and then.
Oh, fucking rat-a-tat.
All right, you make it up to the top. That's.
Oh
your-
yeah!
You are. Let me.
King of the mountain.
Yeah. You're
I am
about,
Yao, king of the rock. That's
There
what
you
I say when I get up there. I am Yao, king of the rock.
Jethro.
All right, guys. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about moving back and confronting the rogue. What do y'all think?
Okay.
Either that or help me with the big guy.
I'm just chilling.
I think our only chance turning this somewhat to our favor is to drop the leaders, though.
Right. I'm going to I'm gonna turn to the what's his name, the leader, and say I'm gonna go. Your people are getting slaughtered back there. I'm gonna go confront the elite.
Oh, fuck this game.
Is he? What is his response?
He looks really unnerved when you say you're gonna leave his side. But he's gonna nod in agreement if it protects his
Right.
people.
I'll yell shields forward because we did have a couple shields. I'll yell shields forward, spears at the ready, and I'll move back right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Damn.
Miss.
That's not gonna be enough.
Alright.
But I'll
Spend a
say
hero point.
I don't want to. But I'll say face me. And I'll kind of tell people to get away from him and go help everybody else, and I'll be your opponent.
Okay. So the fucking what's his name's guys go.
Mhm.
The thievy looking dudes.
Mhm.
And miss. Oh, one hit the Lord.
Oh no.
And that puts him down.
Oh, the Lord's dead.
Yeah, he struggles valiantly, but gets succumbed to just too
Power
many
of
men.
love.
That's not terrible. A good thing the guys aren't going to move forward. They're going to sit there and they can try to funnel the best they can. I'm going to try
Yeah.
to fight this thievy guy.
Okay, he's actually gonna swing on you,
That was the plan all along.
and he is going to make a juke move.
Hmm.
Are you making words up? I don't know what that means.
Oh, he's going
That's a
to
word.
try to do the faint thing that my
Means
characters
like
always
swinging
do.
to the side.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's gonna make he's quick. He's faster than any opponent you've ever fought, and
That's
tracking his
because I
movements
fight
throws-
animals.
Tracking his movements throws you off balance a little bit as you intend to try and dodge or parry his blow. And
Right now is he doing the bluff check thing?
Yep.
He's got to pass my sense motive, right?
Yep.
Cool. So it's an opposed roll.
Yep.
Cool. So you roll then I roll. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I rolled. I made my GM roll.
Okay.
Why'd you do it as a GM roll?
26.
So we don't know how powerful this guy is.
Oh.
26 sense
Uh,
motive.
You do catch on to what he's doing though,
All right.
and you see that he's kind of throwing a bunch of
Bullshit.
yeah, a lot of fake starts to try and fake you out so he can attack your opening.
What
He's
I'll
gonna
do
roll
is
a 16 though.
he will, I think, hit because I have a 16 as my AC.
Okay.
We don't get any. Oh wait, no. Do you get a dex bonus? It's a 17. I'm sorry, my dex is 2. I apologize.
Ugh.
You only get
I'm
a dex
sorry.
bonus. You only get a dex bonus if you're wearing medium armor, not heavy.
I'm wearing light armor. I'm wearing freaking leather.
What?
I never wore heavy armor because it didn't make sense for my character to have heavy armor.
Yeah, but if you have if you only have light armor, your AC is like 13.
And then my bad. It's whatever studded leather is.
Okay.
And
Then
a few
yeah,
more.
because I'm wearing full leather. My AC is 16.
A few more of the thieves flood into the gap where Jethro and the leader once stood.
Yeah.
And one hits and immediately cuts down the spearman
Dang
right
it.
there. Alright, it's these guys go. The one spearman who fumbled is going to pick up his spear. Some folk are going to run forward. God damn iTunes, get the fuck out of my face.
But it loves you.
No, like, I hate iTunes with such a fucking passion.
Should get Unplugged DJ with us.
I'm streaming. And
It'll
they hit.
it'll cut out of his audio if it detects any music.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so they're going to hit and do a wee little bit of damage to one of them. And, Whiston, it's your go. Jethro!
I lose sight of Jethro, and I'm just like, Jethro!
Yeah.
Jethro!
Whiston, you are surrounded by smoke on one side, raving lunatics in front of you, forming like a dueling circle, a bandit, a half-splintered wagon, excuse me, and you can see behind you spearmen, heavily armored spearmen thundering through the fog at you. And Jethro left, and the Lord has fallen.
I just keep calling out Jethro's name because I don't see him anymore.
Jethro!
And I'm gonna attack the guy. Oh, I'm gonna roll to confirm.
No.
Oh,
But you do hit though, so that's nice.
I do hit.
Nice.
Alright, so you give him a pretty grievous wound on one of his arms and almost lame it.
And I'm going to take a 5-foot step onto the wagon with an acrobatics check.
Okay. Well, okay, there's like these boxes you'd have to make an acrobatics check for. You could probably step into the hollow of the wagon, and you could just fit there.
Okay.
Because
but
the wagon
I only
wall is
have
in
a
this
fi-
spot.
I still want to only do a 5-foot step.
Yeah, that's fine. So
I
you
will-
can go
I will
like
roll-
right there, no problem.
Yeah. I still have to roll acrobatics though, right?
To make a 5-foot step?
No, to balance on top of the crates and climb over them.
Oh, you're trying to get on top of the crates?
Yeah.
The crates are actually up in this direction.
No, I know, but I'm trying to get onto like the wagon and balance on it to attack from a higher position and look for Jethro. I want to move right there.
Yeah, that is actually you want to be up on top here, is what you're saying. So you'd actually have to go up and around. But go ahead and make your acrobatics.
Moses, at one point I had a pen on my desk.
Damn it.
Do you have the pen over there now?
You actually failed to even get on top of one of the crates.
You do have the pen. This is the pen I have. Thank you.
All right.
Do I move at all, or am I still in the same spot?
No, you actually don't gain any progress at all.
Okay.
A few of the guys go, one hits, and does another little solid. He brains a fucking bandit with a pot, but the bandit recovers.
What is this, Home Alone?
Whatever works, man.
How's
That kid
Cedric
survived.
doing? Is Cedric okay?
All right.
Hopefully things are going better for him.
So this other leader's gonna he's gonna make a order that's not audible to his archers, and then march forward into the fray. The archers are gonna go.
He's also a halfling. If anyone noticed that. He's tiny.
All right, Katya. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So you're up top there with your +4 to cover. So what is your AC total after that
20.
with the +4?
So that last one hits me.
Okay, then you had 2 hit
Why do I have 2 hit?
because I rolled a
up
20
here.
and a 21.
Sorry, I only see the bottom 3. Like, I guess it broke your rolls up.
Take another 6 damage.
What is that number?
And the spearmen are going to converge on Whiston.
Fucking run!
And 2 are going
Oh,
to get
is
to
the big
attack.
guy gonna let them? This is his challenge.
Yeah, but they're not part of his unit. So
Oh, they
they're
know
going
him,
to
don't they?
yeah, but also
I know,
they're
but
not part of his unit.
is he going to let them? He's gonna get pissed off about that.
Yeah, you let that play out when it does, but they're going to make the attack.
All right. I guess they do have flanking.
22 and a 17.
The 22 hits me.
Okay. Nine damage. Alright,
Ow.
so Whiston, as you are dodging this guy's blows, you're gonna feel the sharp lash of a spear graze your thigh. Alright, and it's this big ol' asshole's turn. He's actually gonna be like really upset, and he's gonna go, no, my fight, and he's gonna charge you again. At 12.
I smack his axe aside.
Katya, your go.
Where's the big dude?
He is actually in the cloud, in the, yeah,
So-
right here.
Past the smoke.
Just start trying to take out people. I don't know.
Yep, I'm just gonna start taking out these archers here, so. Just shoot at them. Excuse me. So this one, I guess, right here. Because why not? He's there. No. I will take my move and I will study that guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so you hit.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Alright, so you get a solid hit in, but he
Yay.
doesn't appear to do anything super bad. Jethro.
I'm going to focus upon my enemy.
Okay.
I'm actually going to do something weird. I don't actually know. It's only a -1 to attack. Nah, I'm going to roll the d10. 24.
24?
Yeah.
To hit.
I'm I'm gonna do 20 damage.
Okay. You catch him with a solid blow right in the side, and you've definitely winded him and injured him, but he's still not out.
Gotcha. I think he's kind of like I'm kind of standing with like my sword like directly out in front of me, like kind of katana style, and I'm just like not moving, not talking, just staring at the guy because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
He's gonna go. And
Okay.
make your opposed sense motive.
Gonna fail that one.
Yep. And this time you can't catch up with him.
Right.
So he kind of is flat-footed. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he is going to come at you with both blades and put them right into your abdomen for...
Ooh.
Just through.
Four damage, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll let him. He stabs me in the left
Oh, wait,
side.
that's a crit. Excuse me. What are his weapons?
Yeah. So it's
I think
gonna
it's
be
doubled.
It's another D8. You just double your damage die, so it's another D8.
No, so wouldn't it be? It's it would be 8 damage, wouldn't it? Did you just double your damage?
Yeah, no, I think it's Moses. You there? Is it? Do you roll 2 damage die or just double the damage?
You double the
Yes,
damage.
Moses is here. He's talking to me. Sorry.
You can double it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty because we went over that whenever you somebody else crit on something and
Right.
you ended up doing like 50 damage because you just
Yeah.
doubled it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It depends. What are you asking?
I got
What's the
crit on.
question?
I got crit on.
It depends on the type of weapon. What the crit effect does. What kind of weapon is he using?
I think it's X2. Let
Yeah.
me look it up. It's just a D8 military short sword.
Yeah, then you roll damage and you multiply it by 2.
Okay. Take 8. Some of his guys go and cut down to more of the old folk. Pile forward. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Alrighty. It's these folks go. They're going to go try and defend themselves. One hit, one dropped his weapon. And he downs a bandit. Hooray!
Woo!
And it is Wiston's go.
Hi, butt.
What?
Alright, I'm going to attack the dude again.
Okay.
And miss, and then try to get out of there again with an acrobatics test.
Okay. 23. All right, you make it. You make it your movement to wherever you want to be.
Yeah.
So you swing, miss, turn, and just book it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on top of the wagon, and I'm gonna
Okay.
start sword fighting with this guy on top of the wagon like a swashbuckler.
All right.
You get like an inspiration bonus.
Yeah. So you're up there and you're swinging and swirling and you're like, "Come at me, boys!" You know.
Yeah.
And the guy down at the bottom's like, he's actually having a fun time. He's just like, "Fuck!" He's just bloodlusting. He's bloody. He's got dirt all over him. He's not making any coherent sense.
I'm gonna ride you like a meat bicycle.
All right, the other dead holders go. Hit and do 1 damage. Nothing significant. And archers are gonna go. And You're gonna keep going at Katya. One, two,
Do it.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take another 3.
Wait, what? That shouldn't be that. Should be this now. Pretty sure I'm about to be down below half health. Maybe.
Katya,
I'm
from
at
your
half
position,
health.
you could very, very easily disengage at any time.
Okay.
All right. So the spearmen are gonna come up, and they're going to. One's actually gonna get in range to take a shot with reach on you, Moses.
Okay.
Oops.
Nope.
Plus 3, so it's a 15.
Nope.
All right. And the others are gonna pile in.
Rock!
The berserker is let's see, you're 10 feet up in the air, so he will be able to keep hitting at you. He is going to swing on you though, but you're going to get a +1 to your AC for being on higher ground. $19.
That's, I think that's his with the AC boost.
Well, if I tie, I hit.
Yeah. Right
Moses. Moses.
It hits.
All right. Well, I'm going to roll damage just in case it does. And hits him for 8 damage.
Oh shit.
All right. Katya.
I think they're in the middle of something. I don't know if they're gonna.
How do I disengage?
Oh, there you go.
You just fucking run away.
I'm just gonna fucking run away.
All right. So Katya, because nobody can really
But like
see you
in the
behind.
direction of like the town.
Okay. So you just make your
Yeah.
way down the rock, the top
Yep.
of the rock towards the town
See
that
ya,
way.
suckers!
Basically.
Okay. So you've disengaged from the combat. You
Sweet.
are.
Somebody's
roll
gonna
out.
live. That's 2 people that are gonna live now.
All right, Jethro, your go.
I'm a guess I'll confront them and do what I've been doing.
Okay.
Gonna roll my D10. My D20 plus 10. Wheedle-wee. 22.
22. That's gonna hit,
Cool. That 20 damage.
and you're gonna take him out.
Ah! And can I move after I attack?
Yeah.
There we go. I'll run back forward. Bloody blade, me covered in blood because he ran me through once. Yep. Bloody Jethro burst back onto the scene.
Okay.
There you go.
The spearmen are gonna go. Going to hit. Nothing really significant.
Hmm.
Wisted.
Okay. Moses? Oh, there he goes.
You're gonna be swinging on the big meaty dude then.
Yeah.
All right. Hit.
Just die already.
9. You can definitely tell he's stressed, wounded, and winded.
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna intimidate him. I am little. I'm fucking tiny, but as a swift action after I hit somebody, I'm allowed to intimidate them to demoralize them. And I'm just gonna be like, "You're slipping, bud. I thought you were some kind of badass warrior." And I'm like, I thought you were some sort of badass warrior, but you can't even hit me. Come on, I'm like half your size, bro.
Let's see if you slow his roll.
And then I'm like, I point to the spearman. And it's like, he had to come and stab me for you.
Should be mad at him.
All right, make your roll.
I did. I got a 24.
All right,
You're gonna make him kill himself.
he's like taking a knee, breathing heavily, and he's just like looking at you, and he's gonna like kind of just shake his head, and that's how that's gonna go.
He's like, I'm the best crusher around. But yeah, the DC for that is wisdom plus his number of hit dice plus 10. So if that 24 beats that, which I think it does, he's going to be shaken for the next round.
You got to get these people forward and fighting.
All right. So yeah, he is. It's this guy's turn. The garrison-looking commander, and he's gonna tell to say archers to the fore, fire on the green target.
Fire on target green, target green. And
Wait, is he talking about
Winston,
me?
after Winston says that, he's just gonna hear that and go like, ah, shit, and then just crouch down and put the shield up. Doof, 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 doof. Two of them get me.
All right. So concealment, 1, 2. All right. So one hit gets you for 3 damage.
Fuck, that's
Like,
cool.
and I'm just like, son of a bitch. And then look back at the big guys like, you see? You're a failure.
This hurts a little.
You're a failure, and this is where you die.
And then the other spearman rolls a 16 on you to hit. All right.
That's kind of cool.
Oh man,
Really fucking
drone
cool.
races?
Yeah.
All right, who's that? Oh, that's big guy.
Are they what races?
Drone
Drones.
races. Oh, that one got took the fuck out.
That looks so
guy.
fucking fun.
All right. So the big guy's gonna like get up and walk into the convex of like the wagon below you, Weston. Like he's just gonna calmly walk
Okay.
through it. And some of his berserkers pile in and around. And you're gonna hear hacking again.
Nice.
And 3 of them are one of them drops his weapon. So
Yeah.
Jethro, 16 and a 19.
The 19 will hit.
Okay.
So I demoralized him. He just went
Six.
back to hacking at the wagon because that's all he's good.
That hurt
for.
a little bit.
All right.
Whew. Okay, cool. I'm still up though.
All right, Jethro, your go.
I'm gonna attack the guy to the side of me,
Okay.
and the one directly. Yeah.
They have to be adjacent.
Yeah.
Here,
So-
go ahead and roll it, and then I am gonna need to BRB for a while. So it'd be a decent time.
I have
to
a
take
question
them
real
all
quick though before you leave.
22 and
So
21.
I'm disengaged.
Mhm.
Can I like take a full rest and come back to full health and then come back? Since there's no bandits.
No, that's not the way it works. Anyway,
not?
so Kane,
Full
you can
rest
roll that.
is
I'll
8
BRB.
hours.
Oh.
I did. They're both dead. I killed 2 more. Some cool like that.
So my question is this part where Jake has stepped away to figure out what happens next, or is something going on?
Or does he like have to poop? Like,
Yeah, or does he have to move?
Well, the world may
Because
never know.
We've dug ourselves a fine hole here,
yeah.
and now Jake can just poop in it.
Oh,
I've
guy
killed.
likes
I've killed. I've killed 11 people.
Nice. I have killed 1.
I've decided I don't want anything to do with your village business because all of you guys are insane. And left. To be fair though, I am running in the direction of the other like garrison, so like I'll be like, dude, can y'all hurry the fuck up now? Like, what are you doing?
This will be
People are
over by
dying.
then, either for good or for ill.
Yeah.
You know, we technically outnumber the bandits now.
Yeah, but still outmatched. Which is the problem. Isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't know where the ranger dude is.
What ranger dude?
He's in the mist somewhere.
Which ranger dude?
The one that
ranger-
was
no,
shooting at me before I like got on the rock.
No.
No.
That ranger dude.
The ranger dude that Cedric was talking to.
Yeah,
He
he's
hasn't
not.
been present this entire fight.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Maybe he decided he didn't want to rape any children.
I think he might be after me.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Also, text fixed.
Ruby?
Commissioner happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
How many of them did you get?
Man, I meant to close it off at that point because that was like the 4th digital one I've done.
Where
But
did you get all these?
it was just on Facebook. I was like, hey, doing the thing, and I cut it off
Do you
at
believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different people in the span of an evening. And I had to turn a whole bunch more down after that. And I marked off
yeah.
4 of them as like a maybe.
Well, monies.
Yeah.
Is what I say to that. Get
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Cats. I'm doing it for the cats.
You have cats?
I'm gonna be getting a couple kittens
Why?
because I'm sad and alone.
Oh, okay.
Kitties.
Don't you have roommates? Tell them to be better people.
I have roommates, but I
Tell
just
them to
I
be
have
better
a-
people.
I have a lot of family stuff going on.
Mm.
It would be nice to have a buddy.
Yee. Cats are good.
Cats are good.
Dogs are better.
Dogs are better.
Dogs are
Yeah.
better, but I can't own one.
Yeah, I know. It's freaking draconian Boston housing laws.
Yeah,
Who laws?
it's insurance around here.
Yeah, family stuff is fucking awful. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
We can rant about it later if you like.
But my family is semi-normal.
It's whatever.
Got one more digital piece to do, 2 marker pieces to do, and a couple sketches to do. And
So should I be
fine.
keeping my eye out for this crazy ranger that may be running in the same direction I'm going?
Yeah.
I don't want to come
Probs.
up against him because he might kill me. I'm
Or he
almost
might-
already dead.
You might kill him.
I'm
You might kill him to death.
I'm almost already. I am at half health, dude. I'm about dead.
It's a mutual affair.
So I don't know. Thor will protect me. My Thor bobblehead will protect me.
Kane, have you put in any thought into what faction you'd go for Malifaux?
Burger, 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 burger.
Guess not.
What's Malifaux?
It's a tabletop skirmish war game with miniatures.
Nice.
But because it's skirmish level, the starter set is only like $50, and it comes with everything you need to
Wow.
You mean-
play a game.
That's really sweet.
I'll show you the webpage. The webpage and the illustrations on the webpage are fucking gorgeous. They had a
Oh,
really
man.
good. I'll link it.
Don't tease
Yeah,
me.
and they have like female characters that don't look like complete jokes.
They have,
don't
they have
tease
more
me,
female
guys.
characters than they do
Than
male
male
characters.
They do. That was cool. It was nice to see
I'll
female
keep
models in a
I
miniature
kept them
game.
with these and taking more consent.
Oh, there's female miniatures in Warhammer. They're that embarrassment of a commissar that was released in 4th edition.
And they were
Oh, this is sick. Wow, that's some really nice art.
This is gonna be my crew.
That's really cool.
Have you picked a crew yet, Kane?
I'm in the process.
Pull my finger. Nice illustration.
Pull my fingers like the wiki that has all the tactica for everything.
Nice.
kinda
Oh
cool.
man, that's sick.
They
Fucking
look cool.
hot.
Are they 10? Are they 10 tigers or whatever the hell they're called?
No, they are outcasts.
They look cool.
That's freaking awesome. Love it.
Yeah, they're a double master because the lore behind Victoria is that she went to Malifaux, got into some deep shit with some magic, and ended up coming back with a doppelganger of herself.
Hmm.
What?
So they
Hey, wait a
pretend-
minute. It's like what you guys fucking did with Silas.
Yeah. So she pretends that she's her twin, and
Uh-huh.
because one of them is Neverborn, it can sense when Neverborn are around, and they have some like crazy supernatural defenses for fighting monsters and stuff. And
Nice.
they're a full melee crew, which is gonna be fun because Leah's crew is gonna be like full shooty.
You talking about you're gonna do Perdita's crew?
I'm gonna give her Perdita because Perdita can kill anybody in the game.
Perdita's just honestly just a cowgirl.
Nice.
She's a desperado,
Yeah.
and her entire crew has some of the strongest shooting attacks in the whole game, and they're really straightforward.
Nice.
I like the idea of the Neverborn because I can get that one teddy bear and that one baby with the knife.
Oh yeah,
This sounds like, oh man, I would love to play with this group in a Changeling game. I was so excited for that Changeling game. Were you in that? I think you were
no,
in that, weren't you? No?
no.
Okay. John was gonna start up a Changeling game, but John never really has time to run games.
I'm trying to find out who these guys come from.
What do you mean?
Like, remember the guys we looked at that one thing where we looked at playing comics?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find those guys.
They're either Neverborn or Resurrectionists because they're
might-
henchmen that you can get for I
Yeah.
think Jacob Lynch.
I think Jacob Lynch is
He's
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 Neverborn.
Neverborn. Yeah.
I like McMorning because he's like a crazy Ronald McDonald.
No, see, what's going to happen is all the stupid people are going to vote for Trump, which takes the votes away from the Republican Party. So everybody else is going to vote for whoever's running, I guess. I don't know, man. We're at that South Park scenario where it's like turd sandwich versus a giant douche,
Yeah.
and Donald Trump's anthropomorphic toupee is the third choice that's going to take like half the votes away from one of the candidates.
Oh, I think I found the one I want.
It's gonna be a beautiful mess this year. I for one cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried because we are pretty much fucked regardless all the
Oh,
way
I know
around.
it's terrible.
We're
I'm
so
just
we're
enjoying
so
it.
it doesn't matter who the hell you vote for, we're fucked.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's bad.
Lucius.
Because like the one guy's power is a ranged attack that is I sue you.
Yeah.
That's a ranged attack.
Oh man,
Long distance.
he's like Bartleby Brazibar.
Are we
Yep.
still
That is
talking
our-
about presidential candidates?
No, he's talking about his Malifaux
Oh,
crew.
That's who I'm going to go with right there because all they do is sue people.
And he's Neverborn and Guild because he's a secret Neverborn working for the Guild.
Yeah, I'm thinking either him. He's funny looking. I like the wig and the mask. McCabe is pretty cool.
He's the like Indiana Jones guy, right?
Yeah.
Did you see Von Schill
Who's Von Schill?
under Outcast?
I'm gonna look.
Von Schill is like he has
He
no
looks like Hayashi Mishima.
yeah, and he has no weaknesses. That's his strength is that he has no weaknesses. He's good at shooting and melee combat. His entire crew is just a bunch of really, really super competent mercenaries.
That's cool.
so he's fuck, what's that guy's name? Triple D, Triple H. He's Triple H. Is that his thing?
What?
He's suing you is his tactic, and he's got a whole bunch of competent guys who fight all his battles.
Oh no
for
no
him.
no! We're talking about two different people.
Ah,
There's the lawyer character Lucius, who's Guild and Neverborn, and then there's another guy named Von Schill who leads a bunch of super elite mercenaries.
nice.
And then there's the gremlins, which are bayou goblins.
which is hilarious. They're good.
Wow, that's like right up you guys' alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm either going to go with the guy you just mentioned, whatever the hell his name is, or just the lawyers.
I think the lawyers would suit you.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be just different enough that you can pull some silly tricks.
Although I will say the one guild lawyer that Perdita gets is awful. He's scary good. Because if you shoot him, you get hurt. Because he sues you as he dies.
That's funny. I want that tablet. I want it.
What's cool about it is it's all objective based, so like people neither side
You
can
can
be
win
like,
if you lose all your models.
yeah.
You
Which
think
is what
Jake
Tal-
is off grieving the death of the
No,
of his, like any discernible
I think he's
plot
pooping.
of this game?
Or he's making dinner.
Or he's
He's
pooping.
making the long poop.
I want one of them there Steven Kinsler poops. I'll be back in 3.5 hours.
Don't go in the bathroom.
Don't go there.
There is a virtue in thoroughness.
Yeah, so as soon as that wagon falls, they're just gonna sweep through and kill everybody.
Yeah, we're fucked after that. So kill him before he does that.
I'm trying.
I killed
landed
my
some
elite.
significant damage on him.
I killed my elite. You're in the process of killing yours.
Yeah, I do half. of the damage.
Leah ran the fuck away from her elite.
Well, to be fair, she has an in-character reason for doing that because she
Yeah.
just doesn't care.
Doesn't give a fuck, yeah. My only problem with that is why is she going to stick around for the remainder of the campaign?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to weave a romance plot in there or something.
Like, Cedric makes sense.
I don't think Katya has any interest in
I
wisdom.
don't know.
Or,
Cedric might be a little tough. I was actually considering rolling someone else up because he's really only managed and making things really hard for everyone else from his point of view.
no, you should stick with Cedric. Cedric is ingrained into the story now. He's got to be. He's got to.
Are you not enjoying
Yeah.
Cedric?
Like polio to a disabled person.
Yeah.
Are you not enjoying him?
He's an experience. I'll give him that. Joy, perhaps, is not the first adjective that comes to mind. But that's okay. RPG is not always about joy, so.
Well, I like the idea that it's the three guys from, like, the BFE area that
Yeah,
end up
no,
saving the world.
I follow you there.
It's the exact plot of a book series I read. Down to the way the characters act.
I'm just, like, it's not that I don't want to continue with him. I'm just having a hard time figuring out why he would want to, because he's endangered you guys a lot with being fairly useless.
Get better.
Tell
I'm pretty
that
sure-
to my dice.
I'm pretty sure he's not really going to have a damn choice because he's a mage and Yama survived.
Yeah,
Yeah, if Yama had died,
despite my best efforts.
yeah, if Yama had died, no damn problem. Nobody knows you're a mage. Everybody that knows that you're a mage and would tell anybody was dead. Only person that knew was Winston and me, and we weren't going to say anything. If Yama had died, everything would have been fine.
Well, it's not like they can make me do anything.
Well, the valley wouldn't be fine.
Yeah. I mean, that was sort of, or at least that was what I was told at the beginning, is that if you're an unlicensed mage, you're just like, they keep an eye on you. And you're not allowed to do certain things within the town and et cetera, et cetera.
We should totally become a licensed mage. You know, Jake pretty much told me in so many words that the people I cared about is going to get raped and killed in the nearest future, so who knows that.
Sounds like a good time.
At least that didn't happen to you.
That was probably an unwise move on their part. They should not get raped and killed. Tell them to stop.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work. They just won't listen to me.
People are so selfish.
I know. It's their fault for asking for it or something like that.
They
Nice,
were
nice.
wearing short skirts out
I know
today.
exactly, right? And they were being like okay with life.
It's so gross. See, if there wasn't any empowerment, this wouldn't be a problem.
Right?
They should have just stayed at home and made their bread and turned their meat, and it's the
In
feminists, really. They're at
defense,
fault.
you know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on,
That's
give me
okay.
a second. Watching this guy
So,
get beat up. Got sidetracked.
Moses, so I did end up with, I don't know if he's ordered it yet. It's like back to square one because my boss is putting off ordering anything. But I ordered the next tablet down because there's only two differences. Like it's the same everything except for smaller hard drive and less RAM. But RAM only costs $50. So I'm gonna install it myself.
Can you
And yeah, I was watching a tutorial on how to open those up.
though? Oh,
It's
okay.
actually fairly simple. The Companion one had them soldered in, but this one actually has modules, and one is empty. The other one's already filled with an
Oh.
8 gigabyte stick
So it's gonna
because they
be
bought
the
them in
exact
bulk.
same thing, just lower hard drive space.
Yeah, and
That's.
so I'll
Can
figure
you
out
can you
something for
replace the
that.
hard
But
drive?
yeah, you can, but it's a pretty expensive module the way it's done. It's not a regular solid state. It's like a chipset. And
Oh, okay.
so, like, you can replace it, but it costs like $300. So I'd really only come down to saving like $100, and then I would have to do a reinstall. And
Yeah.
down the road, sure, I could see myself getting one whenever there's a module that size that's like a terabyte or something. But until then, I don't care.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Glad you
So,
don't have to worry about it coming back into stock then.
oh, I know. So, at least there's that. Hopefully, my boss gets it today, like he said he would.
Ugh.
Whee!
Is this just a
No,
western?
yeah, I saved it here because it felt like good battle music at this point. I really have no excuse.
What the hell, damn guy. So speaking of terrible things happening to NPCs,
Yeah.
how you liking that Shadowlands game so far?
Oh man. I gotta say, I'm a little attached to my character. It's kind of sweet how she is with I keep wanting to
Oh,
say fucking Bernard Marcus.
oh, go get yourself a box of tissues. And
Oh, he's dead,
free him
isn't
to. No, he's not dead.
Oh no, did the place get attacked while we were gone?
No,
Oh,
it's just
oh,
things might happen.
oh man. And it's kind of nice because like she's predatory, but she's also kind of naive in a way, where it's just the prospect of having another clan is so tempting after so many
All right,
years
I'm
of
back.
loneliness that she's willing to accept these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Jethro, what was your roll?
I hit a roll of 21 and a 22.
All right, you I guess murdered them.
Yeah, I murdered two.
All right.
Did you have a good poop?
It wasn't a poop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was I told
Inquiring
Michelle.
minds must know.
Well, I told Michelle that I'd be taking a break around like 8:45 ish, so she actually called.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I was gonna take 15 minutes to do that and get some food while I was at it.
Oh
right.
shit! I should have gone and got some food.
That's what I thought you guys would do.
I didn't know how long you'd be gone.
I made some eggs.
Okay. So
All right.
you guys are gonna pile in, make a few attacks. 1 hit. Doesn't do
Whoa.
anything significant. Whiston, how much health is everybody at right now?
I'm at full.
I'm at 16 hit points.
Half.
I have 14.
Okay. Alright, Whiston, your go.
I am going to try and murder this guy before he breaks this wagon that I'm standing on.
He is actually, like, under it. Like, the wagon shelf itself is, like, 5 feet tall. And so he is, like, specifically under you while you're standing on top. There's just literally, like, 2 inches of wood between you and him, but he is legitimately under you.
If I were to drive my scimitar straight down into the wood, would that be able to hit him?
Probably not. First, it'd be incredibly hard for you to get it through. Secondly, hitting him would be a very, very, very rare instance.
Even if I'm looking like down through the slats and stuff?
It's pretty solid construction. You can't see through it.
Oh, okay. And it's 5 feet deep?
No, it's like 2 inches thick wood. It's
No, but
10
like,
feet tall.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have assumed that the walls of a wagon would be 5 foot tall.
Yeah, but he's still fairly like underneath you.
Okay.
It's
Is it-
going to be exceptionally arduous and hard to hit him. That's my point.
Oh, okay. Can I balance on the edge with an acrobatics test and swing at him to be all swashbucklery?
You can attempt to swing at him if you willingly go prone, effectively prone.
Yeah, but
To,
then that's gonna
like,
kill my attack modifier.
Yeah, well,
He's
is
a
what it is.
swashbuckler. This is what he does.
I need to buckle some swash, man.
I
It's-
advocate for this buckling of swash.
It's gonna be a really hard shot. Like you're either gonna face you're gonna have to get into a compromised position to do it, or your attack roll is gonna take kind of a penalty.
How big of a penalty are we talking?
Probably like a -4.
Oh,
jeez.
Well, I mean, part of attacking is staying balanced and agile and stuff like that.
all right.
Plus, you don't even like this guy's like under you. You can't really even like see him all that well.
So if I'm 10 feet off the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of how I could do this. It's like one arm swing. But that no. God, if I stepped on a bunch of people's heads and like aim down with my sword.
You could hop down.
Yeah, if I hop down, what happens?
The only place you could literally hop down would be on the backside, and your friendlies would just move out of the way.
Well, that's not going to help me. I can't hop down into the enemy squares at all then?
No, I think doing that is mechanically impossible, but also I'd be like hopping down into them is like incurring like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks of opportunity.
Gotcha.
Moving into a space.
Unless you want to try and bull rush a dude
Huh?
like this guy behind him out back towards there and push him back.
Yeah, then I'd be surrounded on all sides.
Yeah, bingo. So not too many attractive options here. There's a mob of guys right in front of you. And also you're taking fire from arrows.
Leave. You're fine.
You don't want soda?
It's fine.
Can I swing on this guy then?
Probably need a drink.
Yeah, he's not inside the wagon. He's kind of like out there, so you could reach down and reach him. Miss. So much effort.
5 foot step there then.
Okay.
Safe.
All right.
All right. So the leader's gonna do, and you're gonna hear some more shots come firing at you, Whiston.
Damn it.
Only
A
one.
20.
Yeah, the 20 will hit, but it needs to make his concealment roll.
Yep, it hit you.
All right.
3 damage.
Ow, my butt.
I am 12, and what is this?
All right. So you're gonna hear a thundering roar and a smash, and the wagon's gonna buckle. And Whiston, go ahead and make a acrobatics to stay stable up there. This thing's
Okay.
gonna rock pretty severely.
If you follow me, I swear to God.
You pass. And Whiston, you can see the big maniac come walking out the backside of the wagon, and just see when you. Oops, that was supposed to be a +4, but he'd miss anyway. And he's gonna come out and he's gonna be like looking at all the old people right in front of him with just a giant maniacal grin on his face.
I'm gonna rape the shit out of that granny.
Yeah, and some of his berserkers start piling in. Moses, the guy that you initially swung at, is now like under you in the same thing, and they're gonna start making a few attacks on some of the people through the hole.
I call down to the bald guy.
Wasn't
the
that their
giant-
intention all along?
Yeah, I call down to the giant bald guy, and I'm just like, "Hey, asshole! Eyes up here!"
All right, so they do that. It's Jethro, your turn.
I'm a 5-foot step, and I'm a swing on big and. Actually, no.
Swear to God, if you steal my kill, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
It's a cleave, right? I can cleave. I'm assuming these other guys have a lower AC. So I'm gonna attack the one. I'm gonna attack the. Nah, I'm just gonna attack the big guy. See what happens.
Oh,
I don't think a 16 is gonna do it. Though.
Miss.
Yeah.
All
could have
right.
hit the other guy.
Yeah, I should have hit the other guy. Damn.
All right. So some of these old folk are gonna run up and give their all at it. 1 hit. And they pop a bandit and he goes down.
Yay!
Whiston.
Get him.
I'm running around to there.
Okay.
And attack the big guy again.
Okay.
Get some!
And Whiston, you take him out.
Yeah.
I got a panache
Nice.
boy.
How do I roll for like hit points? Do I just say like I'm rolling for extra hit points now?
You can make
Since I'm like disengaged, can I roll to get more health now?
you can make a was it
How that works?
heal check to recover like 1 hit point.
Okay,
Oh,
but what
that-
about this? What about this hit dice? Like when does that come in?
That's whenever you level up, you roll that to get more hit points total.
It's not like 5th edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to rest for 8 hours to get your level's worth of hit points back.
Oh,
You have no way of rapidly regenerating hit points.
okay, gotcha. All right. So I want to know.
Okay.
All because we didn't have a cleric.
Can I roll perception while I'm running away to see if I see anybody coming like towards them? Not that'll make a difference, but
Yeah, go ahead.
can do it anyway.
25. Hold on 1 second. All right, you on your way out. You're gonna hear snapping of twigs, light crunching of leaf underfoot, a slight murmur. Obviously, whoever you hear is attempting to be actually pretty quiet themselves. But you're gonna see a group of about another 8 rangers, led by that one ranger that you saw the first time you encountered them, making their way back towards this fight. Maybe half a mile out.
They're going towards the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means either Cedric outran them or they killed him.
Right. Well, I'm gonna roll stealth to hide, I guess, so they don't see me.
Okay.
Should I do that?
Yep.
What's my stealth? 11.
Okay.
And but quietly just move.
All right. You make yourself scarce, and they make their way past you without realizing you're there.
Okay, great.
All right.
Whilst I'm running, I need to keep my eye out, make sure Cedric's not dead.
I feel bad because Cedric didn't play.
It's okay.
Feel bad. Give your body back. You'll be able to do powers and not fuck everything up.
I wouldn't count on it.
Hmm.
I mean, if there's one good thing to look to in all of this, at least there's not rock golems.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet.
There's always time for me to join the fray.
Yama awakens and teleports you here.
Yeah, no thanks.
The archers run down to the stream banks, and they're going to start firing arrows into the mass of people.
And several are
One,
gonna die.
2, 3, 4. 4, just eat it.
That's bad.
Jethro.
1, 2. Cleavity cleave. First the guy in front of me, then the guy next to him, then Berserker guy first, Spearman second.
Okay.
I don't know if the first one hit, so
Let me check.
I don't know if the 15 hits.
Yes, it does.
All right, then 20 damage on each.
Do you roll against the AC of the second guy with that second hit?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you rolled a 25 anyway, but I just wanted to know in the future.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
so
to.
it does.
You just get a second attack.
Okay. So you hit this dude. He takes a knee, but comes up winded, but he's still alive.
He's not dead after 20.
Nope.
No. As these guys are fucking elite.
Yeah, this is the dude in garrison armor.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, these piddly old folk go. And one hit, blah blah blah, 1, 2, 3, 2 damage. Liston.
Can I hit Jethro's sword with a swift action if I move next to him?
You're gonna have to move to either this spot, or you're gonna have to move to this spot right here.
Oh, okay. First I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Go. Hit.
Confirm the crit. I do.
Don't do 1 damage.
Yeah. So he takes 22 damage.
He goes down.
And I'm gonna go I guess I have to make a tumble check with acrobatics to get there without taking an opportunity attack, so I do. And then I tumble over there, I'm just like, Jethro, sword! And swing my scimitar at him.
Alright, and you rolled a 16?
To tumble, yeah.
Okay. Alright, and on Jethro's turn, you'll be able to hit your swords.
It's gonna swing at my face, so I'm gonna have to block it. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to block it because there's a scimitar swinging at my face.
Alright, you're gonna hear another battle kind of go up, but sound more of like a disciplined war charge. And you're gonna see the man in brilliant armor come running in with basically just a column of soldiers behind him, and they're going to roll 1d20. So this 2 are on Whiston.
The 20 hits me.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna opportune riposte
Yeah.
Nice.
and immediately take a attack on him.
So you only have one
Nice.
panache point.
I have 2 because I killed 2 people.
You get one
Yeah,
every
back
time
to-
you kill somebody?
I get 1 every time I kill somebody or get a critical hit.
Okay.
So he takes 11.
Alright, so the guy in front of you finally kills it.
So I'll go back up to 2 panache points now.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool mechanic.
Can I light one of my arrows on fire and shoot that guy in the back?
Not unless you want to come back, and it'd probably take you more time than the battle is over.
No, not that guy. The other ranger dude that's headed towards them.
Unless you want to
Probably
fight
a good
8
idea. I don't wanna
rangers
fight
and
anyone
him by
myself.
yourself.
Yeah, you're right. What if I just like shoot an arrow in the brush? Like,
Then-
should it be on fire? It'll distract him for a second.
And that guy crits.
Okay.
It would
And-
distract him, and then he might search for you and find you.
And these guys just clear out all the folk right there.
Damn.
And then the archers are going to go.
Yeah, you can run away.
It's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
you can go to bed.
And another 4 in the back. Eat it. From
That's
his
not
archers. Jethro, you go.
Well, first and foremost, there's a sword swinging at me, so I'm gonna block it. Not because I want to, because I don't know if but it's out of reflex because I've been in pitched battle. I'm making it known that I don't want to do this, but I
Alright.
block it because pitched battle.
Alright, roll a d100.
God damn. You want to roll? Or you want me to roll it, Moses? Moses, you roll this. I don't want the responsibility.
Okay.
$95.
I demon host.
Oh no. Alright,
I'll do it.
alright. Give me 2 dice rolls.
Kind of dice rolls.
Uh, two 1d47s.
1d47.
That's all on you, Moses. I don't want any part of this. Because when I die as a result of this, it's on you.
30.
30 and a 5.
Alright.
Well, here's the thing, Kane. We can either fight this to the bitter end and both die in combat, or we can try to upset the current status quo by doing this.
Or you could run and not die.
Okay.
Yeah, but neither one of our characters would run.
So you guys clash
yeah.
your swords, and there's a loud, shrill cry through the air. Runes kind of glint in the air, and then you're immediately gonna see one of the women behind Jethro's shoulder look at his hands, look at them back and forth, and look up and start screaming. And you're gonna see one of the archers down on the riverbank look around at his bow and drop it and start running.
Okay.
Now let's do this like 27 more times.
All right, Jethro, you go.
Damn it.
Also, Jake, I think
One.
Leah's getting kind of bored, and since Kaiser hasn't been able to play at all either, we should probably think about some way to wrap this up.
I'm waiting on you guys.
I don't want to get
This is
stabbed.
gonna go on as long as you guys want, and I need to know the
Yeah, I
result.
don't mind. Actually, would you mind if I took a shower since you guys are doing this?
Fine.
I mean,
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the cleaving.
I'm not trying to be boring, but
oh no, I don't think it's boring. I've been very interested listening in. But I mean, if you guys are busy doing this, I might grab a shower real quick.
2020.
all right.
Basically, if this is a fight that we're not going to be able to win, we should just probably get overrun at this point. Oh man, is that all the berserkers?
Yes. No, there's still 2 more. They're mixed in with these other what's left of the thieves.
Yeah, we're giving them heavy losses though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Listed, your go.
Dither, do you want to keep fighting back to back?
Guess what else?
I'm gonna advance to right here, so that these guys will have to make will take opportunity attacks for me if they keep heading towards the peasants.
Okay.
And
5-foot step, right?
yep, 5-foot step. Because this part of the wagon right here is still intact.
No, he shattered it all. That's why they managed to get through.
Yeah, they went around this way though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, this guy at the front of the column.
Miss.
Aww. And then swift action, ting Jethro's sword again.
You stick your sword out, and Jethro will have to do another.
Block.
Yep. So the next range of old folk come in. They're gonna try and come in and do some damage too.
And Winston's gonna call out, "We've got magic on our side, motherfuckers!"
God.
Okay. You're gonna hear the gentleman right there. He's gonna say, "Men, focus pikes forward!" And they're all gonna turn and face you
Thanks,
two.
Thanks, Moses.
Hey, this is what you wanted, so they wouldn't
Yeah.
attack the villagers.
You're right.
Alright. So, his archers are gonna go. Alright, and they're gonna drop 3 more. And then all these guys with spears are gonna go, and they're all gonna be able to pile attacks right on you. And they're gonna get flanking.
Okay. So you're trying to hit 16. Or, I'm sorry, 15.
Okay. And these are just the normal spears. I'm gonna have 2 against Jethro, 3 against Whiston.
Alright, the 3 against me don't get flanking.
Yeah, technically you are correct. So, the 2 against Jethro with flanking, 18.
1 hits.
Okay. 3 more damage.
Nice. Okay.
And the 3 against Whiston.
Alright, I get hit once.
Alright,
You have 19 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
take 8.
Oh, damn.
And then the Lord's gonna go on Whiston.
I will attempt to parry.
11.
12. Nice.
Eat this attack. Or can he? Because I'm too out of reach, aren't
He's
I?
out of reach. He can't even hit him.
Darn. Alright.
Okay. Jethro.
Ting!
You see these gentlemen whenever they turn and face you, and you felt the sharp bite of the lance, and you can totally tell that they're doing Legion Shield Wall, and that their effective defense is is better than the sum of their parts.
Damn it.
Hit the sword, man.
Yeah, I block it because you swing it at me.
D100.
Another D100 from me.
I almost want to say your parry doesn't go off because you're totally sticking your sword out for Jethro to hit,
I
but
got
he
a
missed
shield.
anyway.
59.
59. Everybody make a will save.
See? No, see, this isn't funny.
I find it hilarious.
Will save.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, D20 plus 3.
24.
16.
All right, you guys are good.
But everyone else, apparently.
As long as it breaks that shield wall.
Yeah.
All but one of them are okay. A dazzling display of colors fills the area for 30 feet around you guys,
Oh god.
stunning everyone. You notice that most of your old folk are the ones stunned.
Yeah.
These military guys and the archers are actually all except for one okay,
Oh.
and it's about a 50-50 mix on what's left of the berserkers and the rogues.
Does that
Feel like
break
it's-
their formation?
Hmm?
Does that break their formation?
No, because the stunned guy is actually behind Jethro.
Damn.
I'm bloodied at this point too.
Yeah. I'm
We're both
down,
kind of.
down to my last 5 HP.
Yeah, we might need to run, but for character standpoint, you're gonna have to drag me away.
Yep. And I'm not
Sorry.
going to leave until you fall.
Fair enough. All right. My turn.
Yeah.
If I get to the side of the shield wall with a 5-foot step,
He's effectively guarding the end of the shield wall, like against the backside of the thing here. So you
so I
step
can't do that.
through it. Yeah, you'd step through the wagon, and he's got his right side to the wagon. That's why he ran here in the first place. But you can
Fuck
attempt to bring the hammer down. I mean,
Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think tactically for a second and go 5-foot step, hit this guy,
Okay.
cleave into that, or actually hit this guy, cleave into that guy.
okay.
And if he's stunned, it's like a coup de grace, right?
The 17 hits.
And definitely 25 hits.
Yeah.
All right, so 20 damage to each of those guys.
Okay, you take them out. The old
Cool.
folks go. They're all stunned. Whiston.
They're all stunned.
Oops.
Continuing.
I'm gonna call out, I was like, Jethro, what do we do?
I don't know. And I'm just kind of like, defend. And now I'll just be like, Tyrell's an unforgiving place. Tell them of this day. Leave me. Run.
Ah, hell, Jethro, I ain't running.
Save yourself.
I'm gonna 5-foot step down to right here.
Okay.
Attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. Nice, you hit.
Break the shield wall.
Break the walls down.
You score a really solid hit on him, and he's going to, your sword snakes inside of his guard, lashes out. You definitely know you scored a good hit because he immediately covers himself up, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Old people go, they're stunned. And the Lord orders archers to fire on the crowd. So archers are going to fire straight up through here at Jethro. Alright, and hey,
Ooh.
roll to confirm? No. Alright, and concealment. He's good, so Jethro, you're going to take 6.
Okay. I got like 4
Alright,
left.
I thought you said you're on your last 5 hit points.
That was
I
nice.
am.
Oh, okay. And then the spearmen are going to go. And it's going to be 3 on Whiston and 2 are gonna pulp old folk. These are for
I'm
the
gonna
old
drop.
folk.
I'm gonna drop to one knee as the arrows kind of thud into my back.
Yep, and they just mass murdered and butchered 2 old folk. And the 3 on Whiston.
Don't die.
18, 21, and a 5.
So technically, I'm supposed to declare my parry before I see your result, but your call.
Give me a hero point and I'll allow you to do it.
No, I'm going to spend my hero point to not die if I die.
Well, you're about to eat 5 damage.
You're
That'll
down.
put me at exactly 0, so I'm not
Cool.
dead.
Alright,
You're
so one of the other Shield brothers help covers the one that you just lacerated, and his spear bites out and it hits you. You feel the blood loss, the shock, the all just the pressing weight of battle come crashing down on you, and you fall over blacked out. Jethro, you see Whiston take a spear trying to keep your back and thump over into the open slot between the wagons.
Right. And
Just a flesh wound.
And it's your turn.
I'm going to. And it's going to be like that moment where they always play it in like the movies, where it's like utterly silent, even though crazy shit's going down.
It's
Yeah.
like
I'm a
D-Day,
look-
but it's just
yeah.
all the silent.
I'm gonna look to the left. I'm seeing old people dying, and they're stunned, and I know they're fucked even if we like fight. And I'm going to. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna look over, and I'm gonna see Whiston go down, and then Jethro's gonna get super duper torn. Between defending and all that kind of stuff, and with like a scream of helpless rage, he's going to grab Whiston and pick him up, drag him, and just jump into the river.
Okay, make a bull rush attempt past the spears. Or are you going to
yeah.
grab him like this and run and jump that way?
Yeah, that way. I'm just going to grab him by the arm and just drag his ass.
So pulling him away from the shield wall and past the archers, and you're going to try and jump into the water?
Yep, I'm going to jump in the water and go under so the archers don't pincushion me too hard.
Okay.
And then allow the stream to take us as far as we can. Then
you're going to eat an attack of opportunity from one of the spearmen?
That's fine.
16?
It kills me. Nope.
Alright. So you pick him up and you successfully do it. So you guys hit the water and give me
swim check.
Yeah.
I'm at 0, which means I'm not dead, but I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I know. I got it, but I got to get you out of here so you don't get butchered.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I would have been coup de grace next turn.
22.
22? Alright. So you successfully make it in, and you hit the water. You can see and hear arrows splashing the water behind you.
Blood trail from me because I have like 3 hit points and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happens. Give me a series of 4 more, or excuse me, give me 3 more swim checks. Alright, and on that 9 and a 12, you're going to struggle to keep yourself under, especially against the current, holding Whiston up, figuring he needs breath too.
Right.
And it's going to, the archers are going to take a few shots at you.
And kill me. Gotcha.
Yeah, apparently.
God damn it. That was going to be a good cinematic moment.
What's your AC +4 for the cover?
It'd be 21.
Okay.
So they'd still... Yeah. Damn. Cinematic moment. It was perfect, and now I'm going to die.
So close.
Yeah, take 3, 3, and 2.
Yeah, I'm out.
And Whiston, you're totally floating in the river, unconscious as well.
So
Yep.
when you're at 0, I need to know exactly what happens.
We're going to drown.
At least you're you're floating. You're not drowning. So if you're just floating, you probably have a better chance of getting downstream.
Yeah.
If you're floating.
But Jethro is actually like
I'm disabled.
unstable.
Bleeding out. Yeah, I like to think that I did that trying to protect your body from getting arrow riddled.
Yep.
All right. So Jethro, yeah, it's definitely looking that way. You're floating downstream. There's next to no help for you. I'm kind of sorry.
Um,
My one cinematic moment. It was beautiful, and I fucking died.
yep. Well, at least this time you didn't get your arm shot off by a critical
Yeah.
hit. Fall to your death.
Yeah. Well, that was bullshit. But unless you're gonna let me add a circumstance bonus with a hero point to not get killed, but
Um, you can spend 2 hero points to not die
I guess I'll do that.
because how much health did you have total? Like if you used a +8, unless you use 2 hero points to get those 2 rolls from a 9 and a
Right.
12 to a 17 and 20,
20.
then you'd actually be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hero points regardless.
Yep, and this way you'd actually be alive.
All right, we'll do it that way.
All right, so you burn 2 of your 3 hero points then.
Right.
Actually, I think you burned the last 2 of yours.
Oh
didn't
no!
you?
Yep.
Check this out. A disabled character may take a single move action or standard action each round, but not both.
Okay. Then you are moving to keep yourself fucking alive in the water.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. So, I mean, Wiston, make a swim check and add that, and we'll add a bonus to it as well. But you're probably still going to have to hero point unless Wiston's swim check's over at 20.
No,
We'll see what happens.
it's not.
Yeah. There's no way. Nope. All right, I'll
get a
hero
plus
point.
1. Yeah, get a +1 each, so you'll still have to hero point.
Yeah, I'll hero point.
Okay, so you spend 2 hero points, you're down to what?
1.
1 hero point?
I'm hero. Who's hero pointing? Me or Moses?
Is
You, to
this
make these
basically to
checks.
see if you don't drown?
Yeah.
If I hero point,
How many times do you have to roll to make sure you don't drown?
we already rolled.
Until
If
the
I
current
hero
swept them
point-
away, is going to be 3 turns.
If I hero point on my swim check, does that mean that Jethro doesn't have to make one of his hero points?
Yeah, because you keep yourself up for that
then I'll
round.
do that.
Okay.
So
So Jethro, Wiston struggles and keeps himself up for a round. You can take it easy, and your swim check is severely negated. We'll put that on the 12, so that way you only have to roll a 10 to support yourself.
So roll a 1d roll swim check.
No, we'll just keep the roll the way it is. You guys managed to successfully float out. Cost you both 1 hero point.
Right. I don't want to lie. I don't want you to GM fiat it.
No, that's not.
Okay.
Moses
hero points
used
are
the hero-
fiat.
Yeah, hero points are fiats that you basically buy.
Okay. So we used 1 hero point apiece, so I'm down to 1.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think that was a pretty good role playing moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was good.
I ended up taking a whole lot of damage trying to keep you from dying, and I made a terrible decision.
Yeah, on the as you guys struggle to stay above the water, like between the gasps for air and everything like that, you just hear the wholesale slaughter of helpless old folk on the bridge.
Right. I'm unconscious now, right?
That could have gone better.
No, you've got 3 hit points, and Wiston
Okay.
is barely keeping it up. Like
All right. Cool.
he's barely staying up. Like if you're not gonna like basically hold on to him and support him,
Right.
there's a chance he might go under.
Right. So I'll exert myself extra and kind of halfway bleed out a little bit to make sure he stays up and we can make it back to shore.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll begin the slow trek back to Havens.
Yep.
Or
So
whatever's the closest halt.
all right. So
Havens. We're not going anywhere else. Havens.
all right. So Cedric,
Cedric. Thanks for
taking a shower. That's fine. Okay.
I'm back. Sorry,
That's fine.
just putting on my pants.
Okay,
I'm back now.
Pants are important.
So
Pants are irrelevant.
Quick shower.
all right. So Cedric, you are going to be at this spot on the campaign map, and as your horse is exiting the hill country into the plains, you're going to see a patrol of about 32 strong garrison with both Captain Okemos and Master Sergeant Tools come. They're hoofing it big time. Light assault load out. They don't have rucksacks, nothing. They literally picked what they had up and went. And you're going to see this column come basically sprinting towards you whenever you exit the path down into the plains.
Remember that you do have the Skinwalker head in the sack.
Yeah.
So they're going to come up, and whenever they see you on a horse at the distance, they're going to form up into a shield wall. And the men in the back are going to have arrows. And you come riding up. and at about 100 meters, 100 feet, excuse me, you can hear Okemo say, "Hold!"
We come to a stop.
Okay. Say,
Who is it? Who exactly is in my party? I don't know who's.
you have
constituting
Yama.
that.
It's you, a magical pony, and Yama laying across your lap,
Okay.
who's unconscious.
I stop and I hold my hands up.
And he's gonna call out to identify yourself.
I am. Let's see. We're all from Haven's Hold, yeah.
We're all from
Or we're from
Irestead.
We're from Irestead, yeah. My name is Cedric of Irestead. I've come from the envoy to break down the ice. My steadholder is in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of bandits that just hit Roomstead. They need your help.
Was it you that sent the message?
Was there a message? Did I send a message?
The owl.
Yes, you
Remember
did.
the owl?
Oh yeah, the owl. Was it from an owl?
Yes, come hither.
Okay, I ride up quickly.
All right, they're going to be packing and getting ready to get moving again. And as they're forming up in columns, and Master Sergeant Tolls they're like drinking a little bit of water and stuff. And Okembo's just going to motion you up to him, and he's going to say, "Cedric of Irestead, yeah."
He nods his head.
He's going to like look at the robed figure across. His eyes are going to widen. He's going to go, "Yama," and he's going to go like pull the hood off of his head that kind of like fell over. And he's going to go, "Is he alive?"
Yes, but he's very ill
Barely.
and he needs help. But we need to get him back to Haven's Hold, and we need to get you to support our forces at Roomstead. Or they came from Roomstead. They're back that way a ways.
Yeah, you know we stopped at the bridge.
Yeah.
So
we
he's
stopped
gonna
to buy you time.
Yep.
he's gonna kind of like run his hands over his Caesar cut, and he's gonna be like, "Gods."
The whole population depends on your urgency, sir.
He's gonna like pinch the brow of his nose and say, "Room's father did not. Men, forward, you." And he's gonna like look back up at you.
I nod my head to him.
He's gonna give you a little sigil of basically like his badge, and he's gonna say, "Take this to Lord Havens. Inform him of the news. This will vouch for you having met me." He's gonna say, and with that, like he's literally just gonna leave it at that, and Garrison's gonna like literally truck on, moving even faster than before.
Okay. I will make haste to Haven's Hold.
Okay, you will get there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You'll get there another 4 hours. Or excuse
Okay.
me, another 3 hours. Which will be about 6 o'clock at night. So
Whenever
Yo.
my pony pops out of existence, I'll just summon the plate, put him on it, and keep on going.
So, it's maybe about 45 minutes after the, after that encounter you had with the Ranger Patrol, and, make a perception.
See, this is how you're gonna die. Oh, God. Dang it.
This is how I'm gonna die?
We're all gonna die. Damn it.
Alright,
Oh,
Jethro and Whiston, make more swim
Mhm.
checks.
She doesn't see us, does she? How far are we down the river are we now? Can we just like swim to the side of the?
You're gonna rush up on land eventually, cause
Yeah, I want to swim to the side.
Yeah,
Nope,
you guys
roll
gotta
a
give
1.
me... Alright, Whiston, give me a swim check. Alright, so Whiston supports himself. Jethro, you struggle and fail to, and Whiston's about halfway to the shore. Katya, another perception. You two, another swim check.
Oh God!
So
11.
Cedric makes it halfway to shore. Katya, you see these two buffoons in just this kind of swirling little 10-foot blob of bloodied water just floundering around, and they're
oh my god!
You're
Oh my
cutting
God.
into the drama. It's not supposed to be funny.
How do I roll to lasso, make a big
Just
lasso,
throw us a rope.
and then
yeah. I'm
are
sure
you
you'll
alive
survive.
to get the rope?
Yes.
You can see them struggling to stay up.
I'm tossing them some rope because I got
Alright.
rope in my kit.
All right, so Katya tosses you some rope. You guys give me another. You guys just get out. I'm not fucking dealing with it. And
You missed the
you
rope.
guys would find a way to fuck
Sorry.
this up. Like you guys
Quote
would.
the GM. Just get fucking out. I'm not
Get
even
out of the
fucking
water.
dealing with it.
All right, so Katya pulls you two to shore.
You know how
Katya,
bad
you
the
see,
rolls have to be for the GM to go, fuck it, I'm not dealing with it.
So Katya, you get them. You pull them to shore. Jethro mainly holds on to the rope and Whiston. He deposits Whiston face down, like into the ground, and Whiston's like not moving. He's breathing, but he's not moving. Jethro is all sorts of fucked up. He's got like 5 or 6 arrows sticking out of him. He's very bloodied, lacerated, open wounds, and exhausted.
Like to roll do CPR?
You can try and make a heal check.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna just
Jethro,
lay
you
face
can-
down and bleed.
Yeah.
Can I do
I'm just-
survival instead?
You can do survival to give a boost to your heal check.
Oh, okay, so what do I do for that?
Roll your survival roll.
Roll survival first. Okay.
Get a +1 bonus to your heal check.
Okay.
For finding like all of the, just a few quick herbs around you. All right,
Okay.
so you stabilize and patch up both of them. Whiston, you regain consciousness. You're at 1 hit point.
I mean, I never
You-
lost consciousness.
Well, you
He
feel a
just
little
got
better
fucked up.
about the whole thing.
I can
Sorry.
walk again at least.
Yeah, you're at 1 hit point, Whiston, and Jethro, you regain 1 hit point as she closes up all your wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue laying face down and bleed slightly less out.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the arrows in because pulling
I
those
put a
things out would
leaf
be a
on
bad
it.
idea. Yeah, pulling the arrows out would be bad, so I'm just gonna walk around with like 6 arrows up my back.
I put a leaf on it.
I,
What's
I-
You at least
I
applied
turned
this
to-
in-
I turned to Katya and I'm just like, how did you get out?
I turned tail and ran the fuck away
You-
because survival.
I'll say coward, just like me, and then pass out face down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're here with me, so guess we're in the same boat.
I got hit by a spear, and the next thing I know, I'm in the water with Jethro.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you're okay.
well,
Pass out.
really good thing you guys are here because while I was like heading this way, that creepy ranger dude and like 8 other guys were going towards the fight, so probably dodged another bullet or arrow, I should say.
All those people. What?
Listen, here's how I feel about this kind of situation. I'm gonna be getting deep right up in here since I'm alive.
I'm passed out.
Clearly, these people in Roomstead are hiding some shit that is way beyond us. Otherwise, why would they go through all this trouble to go to that town and kill everybody?
To steal their stuff? They're the richest holt in the entire valley.
No.
They have all the money.
They could have just stayed there. It still doesn't make any sense to me. If all they really wanted was money from the rich people in the valley, they could have just taken it from the town when they got to the town and stayed there and not worried about it.
Again, eliminating
And grabbed the
people.
money and left. If they're good bandits, they're gonna go anyway. It doesn't matter if you kill people.
Again, eliminating people so they can't report it. Then they can continue.
So you
Yeah,
mean to
doing
tell me
evil
all
things.
of these steads have been going missing for all of this time and nobody's fucking noticed?
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
At least in your guys' lifetime.
Right.
So there's been like no stories anywhere of anybody's knowledge where an
They're
entire
all-
set's gone missing in
No,
anybody's.
they were all killed, so they couldn't report it, so we didn't know.
So the other people just didn't know when somebody didn't come to market day or like somebody didn't show up from another place.
No steads have gone missing in their lifetime, and yes, they would notice the next time market day rolled around, but that would give the bandits a 2-week head start. But also, no, this valley hasn't had a ghost stead in their lifetime.
But it's happening.
Katya, you've probably seen something similar, having not been from the valley.
Yeah.
You've seen something similar from a next region over, but that region has slightly more travel, so news spreads a little faster. This is much, much, much more backwater. This region is the furthest region from like the capital and the furthest region from civilization in the country.
So something clearly has. Look, something they want really bad is there, or else they would just go to like another region and steal from other people.
So, are you saying that they just had it coming?
No, I'm not saying they had it coming. I'm saying there's something more to the story that we don't know. Is what I'm
So
saying.
all those people are. Did you see the? Have you seen the people we sent on from Roomstead? The children and the infirm.
Oh yeah, have I seen them?
Nope.
I would assume they would have maybe gotten, at this point, be with the garrison and headed past on the way to Roomstead, right? Or
You,
Haven's right?
you have not seen them at all.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a good sign. I haven't seen any dead bodies.
Yeah.
I saw the Rangers, but I haven't seen any dead bodies as I've been walking, so that's good news.
The
No, I haven't
Rangers
seen
strikes
anybody.
out as the Rangers strike out as news to you, Weston and Jethro.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm silent treatmenting everyone because I abandoned them to die. Because I chose the few over the many.
Weston, Jethro's being unusually glum. Unusually.
I don't know that
glum.
you chose the few over the many, though.
It's like level
No one
2
knows
glum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
but
one
I
knows
mean-
that but me.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Or at least in Jethro's eyes, he chose one person, Whiston, over several
yeah,
people.
he chose getting the hell out of there to warn other people of what's going on to maybe save the rest of the region from these
Yeah.
crazy ass.
Human beings don't act with any kind of logic. They're human beings.
Well, I'm half not human, so there you
I'm
go.
gonna like try to sit up.
My elf side is going. What the hell is wrong with you people?
We need to get back to Havensville.
Yeah, I think we should keep moving, and we can just drag Jethro if he can't walk.
Jethro can walk.
Okay, then we don't have to drag him. Good, he can walk. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys head out. And you guys go for about 2-3 hours, and after about 2 hours, you're gonna hear the distinctive strong patter of
So
marching cadence soldiers coming up the path ahead of you.
So fresh.
And Jethro, Winston's gonna pick up the pace. He's like, I hear Garrison. I'm just going up ahead.
Don't run.
I'm stumbling around, and I got arrows sticking out of my back, and I'm all effed up. Hold me for support.
You and me both, buddy. Yeah, we're just gonna like stumble arm in arm
Yeah.
towards the.
All right, so
Gonna walk.
the hustling and marching noise grows louder and louder and louder, and you see this this caravan of garrison. About 32 soldiers come round the bend, and they're gonna see you, and reflexively kind of form up to a shield wall, and then realize it's a bunch of injured people. And
Arrows everywhere.
and that most of you guys actually are recognizable to them, and they're gonna call. Okemos is going to break the line and come running forward. And he says, "Healers to the front!" And you guys are going to get kind of surrounded.
Yeah, make sure they take Jethro before me.
Yeah, so they're gonna surround you guys, set you down, put you on your ass, and start inspecting the wounds. A few soldiers do. Tolls is going to take another 15 soldiers and keep going up the path. Like, he's just not going to stop.
Okay. And it's like, did you encounter the refugees?
Yes, they're safe.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
There's not going to be much left at the bridge.
He's gonna say, "Well, Okemos is gonna be like looking at Whiston, and he's gonna be like, what's the situation like?" And as he says that, one of the healers is starting to remove arrows from Jethro's back, and he's gonna hear, "Hold still," and like they're gonna shove a piece of wood in Jethro's mouth to bite down on, and they're just gonna start just ripping arrows out of his back or pushing them all the way through. But they're gonna be removing the arrows from him.
I said we were holding the bridge. They broke through our lines. I took a bad hit and fell, and then ended up in the water. I don't know what happened after that, but I don't think it was good.
Through gritted teeth, I'm like, they're all gone. They're all gone.
I like turned back to him. I said we were the only combat ready people there.
Is Yama? Did Yama make it?
Yeah, did you find Yama?
The wizard made it.
words, and I say like I
And
start mumbling.
His squirrelish
Skinwalker.
apprentice did too.
Yeah, I start yelling like Skinwalker, ogres, Braymorstead, bandits, and I'm just kind of like rattling stuff off and like in and out of like fainting from pain.
Yeah, and he's gonna kind of like look at Jethro as he's like rambling all this stuff. He's gonna say, "Take it easy, soldier. Focus on yourself." And he's gonna look at Whiston and be like, "Make it fit in 30 seconds or less. We have to go."
Winston's just gonna nod and like get himself wrapped up in bandages and back on his feet. Do you say make it fit or make it quick?
Like, make your explanation about anything else he needs to know fit in 30 seconds or less, because that's when they're moving out.
I give him a rundown of the surviving numbers. I say we took out most of the berserkers. They have an entire squad of a garrison phalanx.
When you say that, his face is gonna like sour and his brow is gonna furrow. Like, there's nothing more dishonorable and disrespectful to him than that.
Yeah, they 8 rangers on their way back now. Our friend, our elven friend, saw them. And then
Good work. And Okembos is gonna like look and nod at Katya.
And then to the best, after we killed as many as we did, I give them the best estimate of their current strength.
He's actually gonna kind of like whistle in amazement about how many you guys took out. And
then
I killed
I tell
15 people.
And I tell them we don't know what their objectives were. We do know they were led by a skinwalker, but we killed that thing.
he's gonna say, "Skinwalker. God, I'd hope I'd never have to fight one of those again. You boys did good, but you should be fine on the way back." And he's gonna and make like a round up motion with his fist, and everybody's gonna get ready to rock and roll in about 10 seconds. Jethro, your arrows are out of you. You're bandaged up. It was literally like a 2-minute patch job, and it hurt like shit. It felt way worse than whenever the arrows were entering your body. So
Yep.
you're in quite a good bit of pain, but at least now you don't have arrows like impeding your movement and stuff.
Cool.
And you guys are free to make your way back. And you'll get back to Garrison probably around 8 o'clock at night. Cedric, whenever you initially roll up to Garrison or Haven's Holt, the bridge is of course gonna have a few people rolling around, just walking around on it, and a few of the militia are
What am I looking at here?
Totally do it.
Yeah. Peace out, loser.
Alright, so you're gonna come
Nice.
up on the bridge, and there's gonna be one of the militia town guard there. And whenever you come up, he's gonna, obviously ask you to hold. And just say, identify yourself, like almost bored.
I rattle off the same thing I gave to the
Should
last.
definitely do it in the same board tone. Just be like, yeah, I got this thing from these people, man.
I got Yama.
Yama.
Yeah. No, I've just got your high wizard who's
Just,
mostly.
I just got your high, wizard. He's almost dead and everything, but chill mode, okay? No worries.
No, he's urgent as he always is. And
Are we at the gate with her now? With him?
You guys will show up in about 2 hours.
Damn it. You should definitely do it like that, though.
He unhoods the wizard, who, I guess he could be riding on the plate with him. So they're both on the plate.
Just floating around.
Yeah, just
Wonka,
floating
wonka,
in.
wonka.
So
Oh, wait.
Or it's like,
Did you
what's-
actually roll up to Haven's Holt with magic?
On Matt? No. Okay, so
Yeah.
I would have taken
I
it
was
down.
about to say, did
Yeah.
you really just roll
No.
into Haven's Holt on a
No,
magical plate?
He'd see it and he'd remember that he's not supposed to. But the wizard's also pretty heavy, so he'll heft him up as best as he can. And
I'm pretty sure
walk
you could
the rest
probably
of the way
summon
there.
another mount if you wanted to.
Yeah. So he kind of takes the wizard's hood down, and he says, "My name is Cedric Winch of Eisenstead.
Eisenstead.
Irstead.
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 I always pronounce it wrong. Irstead. Cedric of Irstead. And I'm here with your High Wizard, what's his name?
Yama.
Yama. It's late. I haven't slept much recently. I'm here with High Wizard Yama, who is in need of dire medical attention. Please, make haste.
All
At
right.
least he's the High Wizard, not the Grand Wizard.
Yeah.
So he's gonna, like, whenever you show him Yama, he's gonna his like eyes are gonna get all wide and he's gonna be like, well, hell, I thought today was gonna be boring. And he's gonna he's like, follow me, and you're gonna get a militia escort up to the castle of Havensholt.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I took you guys over to the map of Havensholt. All right. So you're gonna get escorted up to the castle at Havensholt. They're gonna take you in. They're gonna take you basically in the infirmary, and they're gonna basically stick you there. And Gran is gonna come over, and she's gonna be looking at Yama, and she's gonna be like, "I always
Wait,
hate
the lady
working
from
on this
Rimstead?
one."
He's very sick. Please, why are you being such a bitch? He needs help.
And did you actually say that to her?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, that'd been great.
He's flabbergasted. He's like, he needs help right now. He's very sick.
Oh, I'll help him. I'll help him. He just never eats his goddamn porridge, and thinks he's better
Serves
than
up
all
right
of
for
it.
not eating his porridge. It would have all been avoided.
Keeps casting some spell and he puts it somewhere. I don't know. I'll treat him, but you have to make sure he eats his food.
Yeah, what? Sure. Okay.
All right, and she's
Even he's getting annoyed at this point.
okay. So she's gonna go and she'll come back and start treating him, and she'll give him some stuff and make him stable and all that fun stuff. Some aides will help, kind of take him out of his big, hot, dirty, nasty, bloody, vomity, pukey robes and get him into something decent. And they're basically gonna take care of all of this. And she's gonna be like, now stay here and make sure he eats. I'm gonna go let Lord Havens know. He actually managed to come back this year. Lost my bet. and she's gonna go trundle away. And this is about whenever Jethro, Katya, and Weston arrive at the gate. There's gonna be a guard, a militia, younger gentleman, who comes up to you, and he's kind of looking like pretty excited now. He's gonna be like, hold! And he's gonna kind of run over and be like, man, you guys look like crap. Were you with
Yeah,
that
great.
other guy?
Can we get it now, please? Can you just open the door?
He's gonna say,
Just open the door.
mandatory checks, show your bags.
Dude, seriously? We don't have any bags.
No, you guys do.
Oh.
Unless
Do
you
we
don't
have-
have your master
Yeah.
survival kit
Jethro,
anymore.
in his super
Oh.
freaked out form, is going to grab the dude by the collar.
See, I'm trying to be
Because-
non-violent.
Yeah, but I'm freaking out. I'm going to grab him by the collar and be like, move. But I'm too weak to really do much anything else.
We have news for the what's the guy who is it the Count or
Lord Haven.
Lord Haven.
yeah, we have news for
Lord Haven.
Lord Havens. We come from Roomstead. And we're the rest of the party for the ice dam. What's left of it?
Yeah. His eyes are gonna like widen as Jethro summons the strength to lift him an inch off the ground and put him back down. And he's gonna be like, yeah, but we still have to check your bag. Just leave him here.
Just open the door.
They are opening the door, but
My
they're straight not gonna let you in without a bag check.
I don't
Okay.
have a bag anymore. I lost
I'm
it
the only one with the
fucking trip.
bag. Here,
Okay.
this is my bag.
And they're gonna go through it in about 20 seconds, give it back to you, and off you go.
Wow.
I have a bag, but they can check it.
Yeah, so they go through yours in about 20 seconds too. And they give
Somebody
you a
could've
militia
died. Somebody
escort.
could have died, kid.
Shit, you'd rather do that than disobey an order from his superior.
Yeah,
Yeah, up in the
I
front.
understand.
Anyway, so
Pain.
you guys get about 3 or 4 guys to help kind of quasi carry you, and they're gonna Cedric, you're gonna be there kind of watching Yama, and I'd imagine doing whatever it is you do to kill downtime, and probably reading like your little book thing.
No, if he's sat there with Yama, he's probably just going to be very quiet and introspective and staring at his hands and feet and the floor, sat down next to him.
Okay. So you're going to be there for about an hour and a half when you're going to hear a great commotion, a clattering. You're going to hear the same young guard call out, be like, Gran, we got more! You're going to hear some crotchety reply from the kitchen that you can't really discern.
Fucking porridge, man.
Why the fuck are you bringing so many people up here? I was taking a nice nap.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and
Ain't no rest for the wicked, Gran.
and so so they're gonna come over, and Cedric, you're gonna see Jethro, Whiston, and Katya, and Jethro and Whiston are gonna be limping in, supporting each other, covered in bloody bandages, and generally looking like shit. And Katya's gonna be pretty okay with a few minor cuts herself. And they're gonna come in, and the guards are gonna get them situated basically at a whole bunch of beds. There's about 8 beds in this room. So you guys walk in, and you see Cedric just sitting next to Yama.
Yeah.
I look over and say, "Hey, Ced."
He'll stand up in surprise and rush over and make sure you guys are okay.
We really fucked up. And then
What happened?
I'm just gonna flop down on the
Those
bed.
bandits attacked us and almost everybody died. We got away, but all the old people are dead. And yeah,
He looks
That's
kind
bad.
of devastated.
yep.
He wasn't there to help you guys.
Probably not much you could have done, honestly.
You got here.
You
got
did
Yami here
you
safe.
did the best thing you could do.
No, you literally saved so many more lives, but just by getting Yama back here.
What,
and I'll
we're
t-
yet
I'll
to
tell
see
you-
if
I'll
he
tell you-
lasts the night.
God, I wasn't being sarcastic.
I'll tell him that. I was like, you practically saved the whole valley just getting Yama back here. So, you did good.
Ruffle hair.
Yeah.
I
He
like
hangs his
deeply
head, but the
ruffled,
situation's still pretty grim, so he's kind of
is.
quiet for now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass out now.
Good idea.
Can you call the Lord in here before I do, so we can tell him what's going on?
He nods
Cedric,
his head and
yes.
rushes off to do just that.
Alright, Cedric, you go looking for Lord Havens. You'd imagine that news this urgent would bring him immediately, but you haven't seen him in a while. And you go kind of poking your head around, and you actually you're gonna see a
Are we in the barracks area? I'm
yeah.
Sorry. I see. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are right here, because right here is actually the infirmary.
Okay.
I'll probably put some text there.
Cool. Sorry, just trying to get my bearings.
All good.
I was looking at the wrong part of the map.
Excuse me.
But he'll run off to get the Lord, like you asked.
Okay. So you look, and it takes you about 5 minutes, and you find the Lord. Basically, in what you would consider his stateroom, where he does most of his matters of business. It's got a huge It looks very, very, very similar to that other war room, with a kind of layout of the valley and everything. And the door is going to be slightly ajar. And so what do? You
Cedric
hear some talking.
Okay, he'll hurry up and over to the opening and listen quietly, knowing from years of walking in on his dad and getting bitched out to listen and make sure it's cool to enter.
Okay. Make a stealth and perception.
Not really stealth. He's not trying to be stealthy. He'll just kind of walk up, but
Okay.
I'll roll stealth to see.
I was about to say, if you're trying to eavesdrop, that's one thing, but if you're just
No, he's not
walking up
trying
and
to-
just standing there quietly until you're noticed, that's different.
Yeah, he's standing there quietly until he's noticed.
Okay, so
You probably
like-
need to
it's-
eavesdrop though, because if you're standing there quietly until you're noticed, he's not going to say anything that you can hear.
Well, I'm not. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like that. It's that weird sort of hover you do in the precipice whenever your boss is talking.
Right. I
That
got you.
where you're right at the periphery of being waved away. It's the polite distance.
yeah, so you do that, and you're actually gonna see Lord Havens. He's actually gonna be facing the window, but you're gonna see like a few faint runes kind of circling his head,
Hmm.
and he's gonna be like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I still strongly support the notion. Yes, sir. I understand, but I believe it's necessary." And then he's gonna like kind of perk up, and be like, "Ah, I was waiting for this report. I will talk to you later, Baron."
Uh-oh.
And the
Baron.
runes, yeah, the Baron is the lord of the whole region. It's Lord Havens is lord.
Hmm.
So the runes are gonna dissipate away, and he's gonna go, "Ah, one of the parties, Yama's party.
Yes, sir.
Has
This
everybody else returned?
most of them, sir.
Excellent. Are they ready to be debriefed?"
Nah, man.
They just barely made it back. I think they're going to need to rest a while. Yama's alive, and so is the Hold Son.
Then any pressing news I must know now?
Well, everyone in what's the name of that dead?
Roomstead.
Everyone in Roomstead is dead.
When you say that, like he's going to, like all emotion's gonna drain from his face. He's being pretty stern before, but now he is legitimately like sickened and saddened, and he's gonna keep his composure, and he's gonna say,
The like eyes, Cedric's eyes are kind of rimmed a little bit red around the edges. Like he's keeping it together, but it's easy to see he's really upset.
yeah, Lord Havens is gonna like kind of like tilt his head to one side and kind of like, rub his kind of nose with his like wrist, kind of like a
Like a bro.
yeah, he's gonna like okay. He's gonna come over and he's gonna be like, he's gonna see that you're barely kind of keeping it together, and he's gonna say, he's gonna come over in like a soft tone, and he's got this really commanding regal presence almost, and he's
Mhm.
gonna say, "Be calm, son. You made it back, and I know you did everything you could. Let's go hear this story." And he's gonna say it in like a really calm, almost smoothing manner. That's is gonna put you on a little bit like a little ease. That he's not gonna like wig out on you because the roomstead died.
Yeah.
But he's clearly saddened by it. But he's saying this for your benefit.
Yeah, no, I can tell. And he straightens up a little bit so he doesn't come off as kind of like a burden to be looked after. This is his deal too. And he'll nod and he says, I can show you to them if you're ready to have a word, but they may not be very responsive right now, my lord.
He's gonna say, "I need to hear as much of this as I can right now." And he's gonna lead you guys. He's gonna lead you back to the infirmary.
Nice song, Kaiser.
And he
Oh.
is. You guys are going to You guys are going to see Lord Havens walking in briskly with Cedric, like a half a step behind, no matter how hard he tries to keep up. And the Lord's going to come in and look at all of you, and he's going to kind of come up, and the Lord looks pretty bothered, not like mad, but not necessarily
Concerned.
distraught. Yeah, very, very, very strong concern on his face. And he's going to come in, and he's gonna like look at all of you, and he's gonna survey like all of you. You guys are all conscious. You're breathing. You're up. He's gonna, with the flick of his wrist, dismiss the militia in there, and both militia guys are gonna go get lost.
I'm
And
going to attempt to stand up whenever he.
and whenever you do, he's gonna close the distance, put a hand on your shoulder, and you're gonna feel a incredible strength, very gently making sure you stay in your bed.
Mm,
Like you cannot overpower this guy, and you don't
Right.
even think you could overpower this guy if you were healthy.
that's
Very
not
strong,
good.
very very strong, but gentle. He's
Hmm.
not gonna crush anything. He's
Right.
just gonna give you that gentle like stay seated, son. And he's gonna look
Hmm.
around. He's gonna say, uh, uh, he's gonna say, 35 years Yama's been doing this, and 35 years I've never seen anybody come back in this bad a condition. The old dog made it, and for that, everybody has my thanks. but I'd like to know what the story is.
And
Can we just
I'll be
quickly
like,
rehash the story?
I'll actually
Well, to be
ask-
fair, we're not like this because of the ice dam.
right. I'll actually ask for the like Nan or whatever to like grab that bag over there that happens to be next to our stuff, and I'll wait for the bag to come get it, and I'll hold the bag out to him, the bag with the Skinwalker's head in it.
He's gonna take it and look puzzled at it. He's gonna say, and as he's like unwrapping it, he's gonna say, "This is supposed to be."
Is he done wrapping it?
Yeah, also, I was like, that's
That was
the,
like, just keep going. Just
was
keep
the leader
going.
of the bandits.
Yeah, leader of the bandits. We'll explain more in a minute.
He's gonna like open it up, and he's gonna roll it over, and he's gonna be like,
Gross.
and he's gonna be a little bit kind of grossed out. He doesn't really like touching decapitated heads, and he's gonna kind of release it back and tie a knot back into the bag and like kind of toss it into like put it down somewhere.
Look, he just threw it on the floor.
Yeah, it's his
I threw it on
infirmary.
the ground.
Oh,
Happy birthday to the ground!
Threw the rest of the body too.
Oh, geez.
All right.
And he's gonna say, "God's damn skinwalkers! It was bad enough whenever me and Okemo saw that last one." And he's gonna say, "And what does this have to do with our story?"
And I'll explain to him that we came across a bandit group. They chased us down, and then Iverson died, and then he came in the guise of Iverson, and we had
He asked
no
you to
idea.
repeat the details of how Iverson died.
I don't know. I don't know. I say that we
That's on
split up.
Cedric.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
say
look
that
at Cedric then, and he's gonna pause the story at this point to get a pretty clear picture of how Iverson died, because he's the one who has to break the news to, the Ivers patriarch.
Well,
Can we just run through it? Like...
I guess the first blow came whenever we had to cross the ravine, and he fell short and fell into the ravine. And after that, Jeffro found him again, but he was different. And at one point, some sort of magic went awry, and I suddenly found myself switched bodies with Ivers, and well, at
Yeah,
that,
I
at
chimed
least
in
that's what I
chime
thought.
in at this moment, and I'm like, when Yama was casting the exploding flame thing, weird stuff kept happening at the ice bridge. He said something about primal magic effects. Anyway, we think one of those swapped.
Everybody
So-
make a perception!
Could somebody roll for me, please? I think it's a +4.
Perception or detect sense motive?
Either or, whichever you guys prefer is higher.
26.
What if
Sense motive.
Katya,
Can I roll both and pick the highest?
I guess. I don't care.
Jake's like, fuck this game. I don't care. anymore.
22.
All right, so let me.
Those all sound like good numbers.
Yeah, we wait till we're in safety to actually roll decent.
I know,
That's some
right?
bullshit.
It's no worse.
Okay, so everybody kind of gets up whenever you say primal magic event. To quote Yama, his expressions kind of give away a little bit that he's not entirely as surprised as you would think about the idea of a primal magic event.
Well,
But he does a
I'll-
very, very good job of suppressing it. But you guys still kind of catch on that he's not as flabbergasted about that, and it doesn't confuse him as much as he thought it would.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrow at him, but not say anything.
Right. I'll
But I want to make sure that he sees me raise my eyebrow at him. Like, yo.
You waggle your eyebrow at the Lord. And
No,
he's
I don't
engrossed in
waggle my eyebrows. I do
You,
the like.
you lean your face into his view and like, and like raise your eyebrow at him.
Like in one of those cartoons where it just like pop off on the side of the screen.
Yeah. But I'll chime in and say that Ivers was, Ivers was a good man. He was killed by the Skinwalker, and he lived among us as Iverson, and we didn't catch it. And then the magic event that switched the two of them over time made us come to realize who it was. Whiston and I killed him in combat. Cedric's an owl to a thing and rode on with Yama because he had been poisoned by the Skinwalker. Over time, there was a large bandit troop that he was leading. We also saw ogres near Braymorstead.
He asked you to kind of repeat, like go back and wait. Ogres?
Yeah, ogres.
That's what we thought they were.
Yeah.
We can't. I mean, I've never actually seen an ogre, but that's what Katya seemed to think.
Explain the details of this situation.
Which one?
We do.
So you kind of
this
fill
is
them
where you
in.
snuck across the river to look at the humanoid shapes and found out they were like 8 foot tall monstrosities.
Yep.
All right, everybody, sense motive again.
Okay.
Roll for me.
Sense motive or perception?
Sense
Sense motive.
perception.
13. I'm done.
24.
My sense motive is terrible.
My sense motive is good. I just rolled
Mine's
badly.
decent. Yeah.
Nope.
So Katya, when you say ogre is unflinching, not surprised face again.
What the fuck?
You
In my
catch it.
brain.
Yeah, you catch it, but you don't think anybody else kind of caught it. Everybody else, you say ogres, and he appears even more concerned.
Wow. Yeah, we tell the whole story,
Okay.
and that we and I'm actually kind of break down a little bit. I'll say that after the whole situation with Roosted, we tried to send the infirm and the young off as far as we could. We sent Yama because he was important to the thing, and we tried to hold, and we couldn't do it. And oh God, I failed them.
And then I'm gonna go over to Jethro and just be like, hey, we saved that one wagon. Because of everyone's sacrifice on the bridge, we were able to save those people. And Yama. I turned to the Lord. I was like, "They did make it here, didn't they?"
He's gonna give you like a silent nod, yes, and then he's gonna say, "We have them put up in the Ales Hold right now. They made it well and alive."
Cool.
Good.
I'm gonna visibly relax at that.
He's gonna say, the kind of,
And then I'll say, "I don't think anybody else is coming."
and
I'll run down the strength of the bandits.
okay, and he's gonna say, "Have any of you seen Okemos?
We
Do
ran
you,
into.
do you have an update of his plan of course?"
We ran into them on the road. Our assumption is they're heading towards the bridge. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I told them we put a sizable dent in the bandits' forces. I think an entire legion of garrison would be able to assault them if they're still there.
Although, there is something you should probably know about these guys, these bandits. They were at one point probably garrison, right?
Yes. I mentioned that, and I tell them that.
No, can I just say that?
Yeah.
I'm
Go for
trying
it.
to backpack off what I'm saying. I say it.
Sir, could I ask you a question?
Yeah, hold on. Whenever you mention like the ex bandits, he's gonna kind of like roll his eyes and scowl and be like,
Oh, for real?
just no, not like rolling your eyes at you, but kind of like ex garrison members. What shame and dishonor.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of people? If he like mutters under his breath, if I ever find out if there are families in my valley, you know, like dishonor upon their house, dishonor upon their cow.
You. Dishonor on your cow.
Yeah.
Dishonor on your whole family.
Yeah, so legitimately, that would be a reason that somebody's like citizenship will get revoked.
Oh. I mean, yeah, these guys are the way they fought, their like gear and stuff. It was very. They were too concentrated to be a ragtag team of bandits.
They were too well equipped too. Some of them had armor and weapons that, well, put to shame some of the things that I've seen at Irestead.
So I don't know what kind of a crazy abandonment happens here, but he should definitely take a look at that.
Yeah. So
Do
he
I
asks
know
you
of
to
any
ask
barons?
barons.
Yeah.
You know of the regional baron.
He's the only one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's more barons in the whole kingdom, but
Well,
he's,
yeah,
he's
but
the baron of you
But that's
guys, and
probably who
that's
I'd
about as
assume
much
this
news
guy's
gets to
talking
you.
to.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd certainly identify. You know who the baron is. You know how the fealty system works.
Okay.
And he's gonna look very, very like angry and disgusted over the mention of like ex garrison. You totally get the idea that he had like the same reaction as Captain Okemos did. Kind of gives you the same like the impression that he's done service too. Probably in Garrison Select. And you know, being ex-military takes it very, very, very seriously.
Yeah.
And he's gonna ask if there's anything else you wanted to let him know about.
We told him everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the conclusion of that, he's gonna he was like sitting on like he had flipped a chair backwards and like sitting on it, listening to you the whole time. Like after a while, because this whole recounting probably took about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets up and he's gonna kind of like dust his hands and kind of throws his shoulders back and regains his like regal atmosphere. And he's gonna say, all of you have my personal thanks for your service to this valley. We would be in much greater dire straits if it were not for all of your involvement and great initiative. He's going to look at Katya. He's going to say, and he's going to kind of like adopt a kind of a humble look, and he's going to say, I appear I have misspoken when I mislabeled you earlier. I ask your apologies. You appear to be quite capable and exceptionally resourceful in the face of danger, and you have served my holds well without any reason to do so. Please accept my apologies.
Yeah, we're cool, man.
Wow. Okay. So he's gonna like
He
look at
doesn't
that.
know what to do when people are like that because people aren't normally nice.
He's just gonna crack a smile and shrug it off. He's gonna crack a smile and shrug it off.
Okay.
He's a pretty charismatic dude.
Awesome.
So if that's the way you're gonna be, sure. Like he said what he wanted to do. He wanted. He's gonna say, I have a missive for you. That is for your eyes only. That we should be going. That we will go over later.
Okay.
And he's gonna turn to Jethro, and he's gonna say, "Son of Air, you have shown."
I don't want to make eye contact with him. I don't. So.
I don't.
He's gonna address you anyway. He's gonna kind of address you by the full honorific, and he's gonna go, Jethro, son of Air, second of Airstead. You've made me and your father very proud with your stalwart leadership. He's gonna say, I would like to reward you, and feel free to adorn yourself with the finest of the craft in my armory. As a personal token of my thanks.
Well, that's nice.
And you may ask a personal favor of me when you wish.
I'll be all like I don't deserve it. Left in the die. They're terrible. Blah 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 blah. I'll just kind of stare at my hands.
And he's gonna kind of like let you mull over that. That's your mess to figure out.
Yeah. We all have you have post-traumatic stress disorder too? Yeah, deal with it.
We all got issues, man.
Yeah, he's like, my issues keep going after today. You guys did your job.
Yeah.
So, but also, ex-garrison is not necessarily something to just kind of be weepy over for a long time. They're very like tough love kind of folk.
I'm not worried about those people. I'm worried about leaving those people dead.
He's gonna look at Whiston and he's gonna say,
You're a jerk. I hate you.
yeah. Whiston Green.
Sir?
From circumstances unknown.
From circumstances unknown.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
A good summary.
He's going to say, from circumstances unknown, of Irestead for certain. Regardless of your background, you've performed great service to your steads and to me. And you too may ask of me a personal favor, as well as have access to my armory, should you wish.
My mouth's just gonna drop open, and he's like, "Sounds good," because I don't know what to say to that.
And then he's gonna,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna look at Cedric, and he's gonna
You
say,
get a last name.
I wilt.
yeah, he's gonna say, Cedric.
Yes, my lord.
The adventure most unbelievable, but you have still, in the end, assisted a great deal to save many lives.
I wasn't really there for most of it, sir.
What in my domain and power can I offer you?
I can't think of anything, sir.
I'm
He's
just
gonna-
gonna,
he's gonna, like, crack
Oh,
us-
we change your mind.
Winston's gonna walk up to him and just nudge him. He's like,
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get him to actually say what he wants.
I should probably really go back and work with my dad.
And Winston's gonna be like, "No, from what you've told me about that guy, he's a real asshole. Sorry, my lord.
And he's gonna, like, there's gonna be a slowly arching eyebrow and, like, a sly grin.
Excuse my language, man.
And then I cough. I think what my friend here is trying to say that he'd like to stay on to help out Yama with a few things.
He's gonna say, an aid. He's gonna say, Yama's very particular about who he chooses for those roles. Have you any experience with the alchemical or magical?
I've read some.
Bluff check! Bluff check!
You want to roll me a 1d20 plus 2?
Somebody roll a 1d20 plus 2.
All right.
What the hell, game? The worst.
What the
13.
fuck are you listening to?
He's gonna say, don't downplay yourself. Let me know what you really. He's gonna say, what experience do you have?
I look to Winston.
Hit him in the face with, hit him in the eyes with acid and run away.
Pocket sand. Shush, 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 shush. Well, I body swapped with a skinwalker and, assisted with preparing Yama's alchemical needs and, stuff.
That was the best awkward laugh at the best moment to the best person. And he's gonna
Winston's gonna cut it. It's like, I think when Yama comes to, he's gonna ask for Cedric no matter what.
he's gonna like slowly like nod, be like, huh. He's gonna like clap his hands, and be like, well, consider it done. You will stay here as an aide to Yama until such time as he dismisses you, if that is your wish.
And then forever hatred towards Winston from Cedric.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, thanks.
Getting you out of that
It'll probably pay off in the long run.
that crappy family situation. I know a
Yeah,
thing or two about crappy family situations.
It's probably what's for the best for him, even if he doesn't really know that.
Right.
If you agree to it, that's what he'll do.
He's not the kind to disagree with much, so.
Okay. So Cedric gets peer pressured into upgrading his life situation, and
Moses, you gonna ask for a last name?
No, I'm
Really?
going to
He wants to
add.
figure out his own last name.
I'm
legit
going
way.
to ask for
DNA testing.
my mom to be reinstated into a
Nice.
family, or at least start her own.
Cool.
Are you gonna ask
Alright.
him that now, or are you gonna find him in private to ask later?
I'm gonna find him in private to ask about that.
Okay. All right. So with that, he's gonna say, when you feel apt and ready, feel free to um, visit the armory and talk to the quartermaster. He'll get you kitted out. He's gonna say you are most
Compound
welcome.
bows.
He's gonna say you're most welcome to stay on in my home as my guest of honor through the next market day, and you can return home with your caravan.
Caravan.
That's the plan.
Which
That sounds
market day will be in 3 days.
Nice.
And he's gonna say we will have a feast for in honor of our fallen family, and in honor of the deeds accomplished.
Mm.
And he's gonna say, and I invite you to be my guest of honor at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so fucked up when everybody comes to see.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be so screwed up.
Yeah. So, you guys know it's 3 days to market day. That means 2 days until everybody starts arriving, and then 1 day for market day, and then you'll head out the next day. So, and then at that, he's gonna go off to do his stuff. It's pretty late at night now. I imagine everybody's just gonna hit the sack. Katya, I
Right.
imagine you don't want to sleep in the infirmary, and
No.
gets like anybody who's in the infirmary after the doors close. It's porridge all night long, just porridge.
Oh no, man! No, man! I'm totally getting
So,
out of here.
like,
Get some real
Cedric-
food.
Yeah, Whiston
Cedric
and
for one is
We're gonna
okay
get some
with
real
porridge.
food and a real bed and a shower, and it's gonna be great.
yeah, this is by far the nicest living establishment you've ever lived in.
Yeah,
So
this is
everything
nice,
you want is right at
actually.
your fingertips. Cedric and Katya, you are released from the infirmary. Whiston and Jethro, suck it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
actually.
Winston
We're
and
gonna bring you some lotion.
so like Winston and Jethro are like in.
Rub the bunions off my foot as I tell you about that time.
Winston and Jethro are like in a
At
bed,
the
like
mercy of that
beds
grandma.
across from each other, and Winston is just like, "So this is what it's like to be a hero, huh?"
Grunt.
I
I don't like it.
yeah, I was about to say I don't think I like it.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah,
Grunt.
I'll just kind of grunt, then I'll try to find a way to. I'm not going to sleep tonight at all because I think he's going to be haunted by the decision he made, and he's just going to kind of stand outside like in his small clothes, just covered in scars, or I guess open wounds that have been
I don't think
hastily.
Randy's gonna let you stand outside.
I don't care at this
The
point.
room itself is actually fairly big and roomy, so there's plenty of room to go around, but you are not leaving the infirmary
Right.
building.
I'll just keep walking around in like a big circle. No
Yeah,
sleep.
it's Winston's gonna think about everybody who they lost today and just
Yeah,
kind
how
of
many people did die? We need to do kind of a tally.
Why?
Morbid curiosity. Secondly, because the Lord's going to mention it. Also, I need to track that information.
Right.
For reasons.
I killed 16 people.
Yeah.
I know that.
Freaking
Not happy
measured
about it.
response.
I
Yeah,
killed
I'm
like
not-
5.
Yeah, I'm not happy that I killed 16 people, even though they were evil, because
I killed like
attacked.
5 plus a leader dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
I killed
snap.
16 plus a leader, dude.
Nobody
What?
killed the pedophile guy, by the way.
What an ass.
Here, BRB. It's bathroom break. And this is a good place to take 5 anyway. And they'll come back, and I've got more role play for us to do up to the next, the market eve.
Right.
If that's what you guys want to keep doing.
I wouldn't
I
mind
think-
role playing a little bit.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
we can do light stuff, but I think Leah is about ready for bed.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm absolutely exhausted because I haven't
Okay.
been sleeping well. But I'll gladly RP over text over the next week.
Okay, cool. Then we'll do some roleplay with Whiston and Jethro, because I imagine you guys want to approach him and pick out your weaponry.
No, I'm getting a clear. So I'll pick up my weaponry this week.
Thanks, Jake.
All right, then.
Let me know the parameters of what we can get for weapons.
Just pick one item that you really want, pitch it to me, and I'll let you know.
Does Katya get one too?
No,
Um,
I didn't do anything.